What, say our hellos? What?
Yeah, do you, like your stream things? I don't know how long you need. I don't need a lot. I'm pretty quick.
I
I'm
really
running
don't
the
have anyone
trailer
in.
and then we'll be live, so.
Yeah, and I don't really have anybody in my stream right now, so it's just like.
So just be. Oh shit!
I'll be hitting the button and we'll be saying hi to whoever trickles in.
So sus.
Pet your Twitch.
At your Twitch.
That's what he's doing. He's petting his
Yeah.
Twitch.
That sounds so inappropriate. Was that the bunny?
Am I just remembering incorrectly?
It could be. I think you are.
I could have. Oh my! I feel very stupid now.
But I mean, the level tends to rise the minute you log on, so. Oh, good. And there are zombies all around, and there's that fucking bunny. We're not going to explode any buildings during the ads. As far as I'm aware. We've already done that.
I hope not.
Exploding buildings? That's fantastic.
Right?
Let's do it. Okay. Totally gay.
Don't encourage her.
That's what I live for.
I feel like we discouraged her. It would just like inspire her to do what everyone doesn't want her to do.
Valid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Where is she? Did she leave?
Devouring says, I don't watch D&D to see people make good decisions.
Oh, you've come to the right place then.
Welcome in.
Hello. Hey, Devouring.
Welcome to the Bad Life Decisions channel.
I thought we were committing war crimes this time.
No, that's the company name.
But I actually haven't killed anyone.
Yet.
Yet.
You knock them out so they can be like easily slain, though.
Thank
like,
you.
Think about it.
No.
Thank you for the Receptacular.
That's
I
on
appreciate
them
it.
if they're gonna do that to an unconscious person. I haven't killed anyone.
Yet.
Oh, and Devin says this is their first time watching someone play D&D, so no pressure, guys.
Oh! Hey, Devin.
Oh, I can't go on now.
Whatever.
Don't judge the game by the way we play it. That's for sure.
Hey.
We have fun.
We do.
And cause trouble. But mostly
Hey, family.
cause trouble.
No, I have to go out here.
Aren't those the same thing? Which part? You're going to have to narrow that one down.
Mm-hmm.
And hi.
And while we're waiting for everybody to come in, we've got Havoc, Lady M, Loco, Rhino, and Furied Fate. Got links in the channel description, so go give everybody a follow.
Mm-hmm. Same from my chat. Hello. And yes, bad decisions and war crimes do kind of go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
They really
This
don't.
one's more exciting than the other one.
They don't need to go hand in hand. Like, you could be... Okay. Anyway.
That's
Right,
what
what
you
decision
say,
will
but what
come
do
from
you
what we do?
mean?
We're here again for
Hey,
another
Jam.
episode of War Crimes. I'm going to change the title. No, Tyranny of Dragons. This is the first part, Horde of the Dragon Queen. And these are our lovely players, who I'll let introduce themselves in a second. And then we'll figure out who's going to be doing our recap. Does anyone want to volunteer for doing the recap? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so let's start with Jinya.
I am Foxy Project on Twitch and pretty much everywhere else. I play Jinya. I am a high elf cleric and just kind of getting out into the world and seeing what's out there. That's it. Go ahead, everybody.
Okay, fantastic. Vermouth.
Hello, this is Furied Fate. I'm playing a high elf sorceress named Vermouth, who may or may not have doomed a village to starvation. I'm just leaving it out there. I just,
Oh, that was it? That's your... okay. Vero.
I'm Rhino. I play Vero. I'm the good elf monk. I have not committed any war crimes. I have not even killed anyone. I just want to clarify that. But yeah, that's me.
Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Mm-hmm.
Roz.
Hello, I'm Loco 1956. Nowhere else but here. And I play Roz, the Tabaxi Ranger.
And last but certainly not least, Songbird.
Hi, I'm Lady Magdalena, also known as Lady M. I play Songbird, a bard who has a throbbing headache because someone decided to sling rocks at me and try to kill me.
That would be the
I haven't.
kobolds.
Uh-huh. And who runs the kobolds?
Mm-hmm.
They run themselves. They're independent thinkers.
Attempt TBK. Attempt BK. It was attempted
Mhm.
TBK.
It
And yes,
wasn't
family.
attempted.
Technically, it was a successful TPK.
That's what I said.
Well, two of us ended up stabled before it was solidified, though.
Yeah, but you were all unconscious. At that point, I could do whatever I wanted with you. If it wasn't for that damn loot, they probably would have tied you up and like gave you up as prisoners. You'd be slaves right now. But lucky for you, sparklies, kobolds. And I'm the DM of this fiasco. Now, since nobody volunteered, why don't all of you roll a d20 and let's see who's going to give us the recap. Low number is doing it. No, you can't add anything to it.
Oh my god, I almost had her one.
Seven's as good as the one.
Yeah, you might as well add the one.
You win.
Otra vez. Okay. Didn't I do it the last time?
You did. The dice have
Oh.
spoken.
Get good. Roll better.
Brand new dice, and this is how they treat me. Damn it.
No exceptions there.
You're just getting your low rolls out of the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Hydrating.
See, the brighter side. Thank you, Rhino. Anyway, so what happened was we started off back at where we ended with being scolded by a dwarf because we put holes in his keep. But in through the process, we come to feel Roz a little bit more on how he feels this being his first encounter and his expectations of what he has for himself. And Jinya and Songbird try to comfort him. Jinya has a moment of realizing what could have happened. Songbird trying to just bring down the anxiety and craziness, just starts walking around strumming, coming down to kids, which then in tow calms down everybody. All the parents and everything. So the discussion is at one point that you can hear fighting going on and then explosions. Sounds like they're exploding stuff awfully close to the mill, and people know that grain can go up in smoke pretty quickly. So they send the group off, and they try to send the group in a protected direction. But when they come out of the sewer area through a gate, it was not so much protected. And this, my friends, is where most of the group got knocked out. If not all. Didn't we all get knocked out, actually? At one point? Anyway, we ran into kobolds.
We were all knocked out, yes.
Yes, we ran into the kobolds. We all almost died. We did not die, thankfully, but this is where a lot of us do have headaches from. Or other stabbing pains. And so we get up, we go into hiding because there was a kobold that ended up running away and trying to gather his people. We go into hiding, we're in the things, we're moving along, heading towards the mill because we still have a job to do. We're heading over in that direction, checking out homes that they already raided for medicines, try to heal up a little bit. And then we get to the mill, and you can hear chatting going on, and they are expecting us, these little monster thingies. So they're kind of setting off, let's say, a form of fireworks by the mill. So everyone is trying to figure it out. Roz is drawing their attention away from the mill so that, it could be situated that they can go. Everyone is stationed in a way that's hiding. Songbird is in a house. She finds a crossbow. Yay! Now she can finally have ranged hits.
Mm.
Because every time she comes in with the sword, apparently she almost dies. So we're there, and then all of a sudden they all hear an explosion. Now, it could be that Vermouth may have set a certain area on fire, but we don't know because no one has said anything yet. But she is getting interesting looks that she claims that they're looking at her because she's pretty, which she is. She's gorgeous. So we don't know what's going on. But as soon as we get back, we get scolded again. And that's how we
It
ended up.
was just a question. He asked what the hell happened. And
It
with
was
a
the
little bit of
killing.
anger.
Wait, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's what I got. Songbird's sitting there with a headache, and everyone's getting scolded.
Okay. That was pretty good. So, everyone, you are in the keep. Several of the soldiers that you returned with are all looking up. You were looking at the red-headed dwarf, Escobart, and the governor. And the governor is asking you, he's not going to accept anything less than an answer. What the hell happened? I sent you to guard the mill, and it's gone.
We don't know. We were fighting whatever the kobolds and everything like that. We're lucky to even be standing here. I need something for a headache.
To be truthful, the little ones were setting off kegs of dust or something. They probably set it off while they were playing with the fire.
But you disappeared for at least an hour.
Your
Yes, we had to
secret
fight our
entrance
ways
had
there.
enemies outside it.
Mm-hmm.
It
Hence
had
you're lucky to even be here.
Mm-hmm.
We exited your
enemies
and
outside of it, like guarding it, stationed at it.
we exited and were attacked.
Out of the drainage ditch, you know? They were there waiting upon us.
Escobar, see to the ditch. He kind of the dwarf will nod and point to two men, and then point down towards the cellar direction. You know which way that is. He says, "Station some men there. Make sure that they can't get at us from there." Did you reveal the tunnel, or is it still a secret?
We didn't hear anyone say anything about it, so it's probably still safe.
As far as I know, there wasn't anyone standing. I don't think
Oh,
so.
he's going to point in the direction of the mill, and coming from that direction, you can just see an orange plume of smoke rising over the wall. So this isn't good. My people may not survive the next season.
These people barely survived the last hour.
Which people?
The ones before you. The ones you sent almost into utter annihilation coming out of the ditch, out of the cavern, whatever you want to call it. And then after that, nearly dying there, we went to the mill. There was more waiting on us there. Your men did not come with the, what do you call it, the backups, the reinforcements, until nearly all of us were dead again.
And we can hear them saying that they're expecting what was it, Russ? Adventurers?
Yes,
People?
it is like they knew we were coming. And yet you have the gall to stand there and ask us what happened at the mill? We nearly died. That's what happened.
Yeah, you tell us what happened. How did they know we were coming?
I've been here, keeping like kobolds and all manner of creature from entering this keep and annihilating the people of Greenest. And he will wave his hands over his wounds. If you've forgotten, he has his head wrapped, his arm in a sling.
Why do you keep all your grain in one building? Doesn't seem
It's
well
the
planned.
mill, and
Yes,
it's
that
the
is where it
city.
produces the meal. That is producing it. Where do you store it?
What's the beginning of the season? All of it's there until it's ground and stored.
So you don't grind the first batch, move it over, grind some more, move it over, grind some more, move it over.
Yeah, we weren't expecting to be overrun by kobolds.
Well, I
This
mean,
is a
fires happen naturally. I mean, it would be behoove of you, I guess, in the future, maybe to split your resources because fires just happen,
Mm-hmm.
especially in a place like that with such a dry product. Hence the glow over the wall at this point. Just saying.
he's gonna look at the redheaded dwarf and he says, I, I'm at a loss for words. You deal with them. And he's gonna turn on his heels and walk away.
Well, before you go, would you care to assist in something? Usually I'm very much more upbeat than this, but I have an excruciating headache because I've been pelted to almost death. And I too have a bandage around my head, as does she and he and she. So, can we get some
You
assistance here,
you are
please?
talking to his back as he walks away. He does go into the keep and head up the stairs, but he does not stop to like listen to you. Escobert will head over. You like look. He says, "It's a good thing you were like really helpful with the dragon because he probably would have put you out."
Does anyone have like a paper bird?
Bird? No. Why would we
No,
have a
a
paper?
paper bird. Well, no, it to solve the whole, food situation. My older sister, she's a druid. She's very proud of it, but she's also really good at agriculture, and she does this thing where she makes lands really fertile to accelerate, crop growth. I could just, send a message and be like, "Sister, do me a favor. Thanks."
That would be wonderful, and I'm sure that would put you back in the governor's good graces. But paper bird,
A paper bird. You have a little piece of paper. It's magical. It looks like a little bird. It flies to the
let's
recipient,
stop you right there, dwarf.
and
I, I don't. No.
are you saying that dwarves are not magical?
Well, we are
That you have
magic.
no knowledge of actual magic?
No, we send our messages by shouting or letter.
Oh, please don't do the shout thing. Please, no shouting. Not
I mean,
very
a
good.
letter could work. It's just it would take longer. Paper birds are so much more efficient. Why don't you have paper birds?
Do
Do you
you
have
have any?
someone here? Do you have someone here that knows magic or has a means of a variation of paper birds? Or heels?
Um, I don't know. I have no one here that sends paper birds. Like I told you, we send all our messages through messenger or shouting, which I won't do because you do seem to have a really good knot up on your head there.
Did you ever consider if you communicated through shouting that if your plan was to try to take back the mill, that you shouted these plans and therefore were overheard by someone that
Nobody outside the keep
Oh,
knew you were headed
bravo.
there. And
Bravo. Then you
according to my soldiers, you took an awfully long time to arrive. They waited for you to cause a distraction like you were supposed to, and then they attacked. Then the
you
next thing was the mill blew up. I hope
Do
to get a
you
full
not
pay
remember?
rating.
Do you not remember the conversation of leaving your sewer and getting attacked and getting
Yes.
this big knot on the
Well,
head?
we figured you all were a little bit more adept at like sneaking.
What
We,
gave you that idea?
well, we did just
Yeah, Vermouth
exit
isn't
into
exactly
a.
dressed, mutely in
Shirts to
colors.
come at the tabaxi.
This one is wasting Raz's time. Would you like
Well,
our
Ca-
help,
ca-
or should we just leave?
Till we
Because
get some healing.
you are not giving Raz the impression that you want us here.
I didn't say anything. You
You're
helped us.
blaming, you are placing blame upon this group of adventurers, as you call them.
Mm, I didn't call you adventurers, but I'm not blaming you for anything. We just wondered what happened. There was a long time between you leaving and arriving.
Have you been in a battle yourself? Do you know how long it takes?
At that point, he will turn his full gaze upon you and just seriously, again, dwarf.
Okay, darling dwarf, can we just please have something to heal us? Something to eat? Just let us have some rest before we can continue this.
Rest. We're in the middle of like siege. I mean, I
I do
guess
want.
do what you can. I'll go see if I can scrounge up some like food for you. Rest.
And something to
Like,
heal?
and he walks away.
Ay,
I
Dios.
just I just look at the group confused, and I go, I don't understand. It was a matter that this was done immediately, but then they apparently sat around waiting for us for an hour and didn't take action.
It's really suspicious.
Yeah, it's like I don't get what's going on and everything. They either have a leak or a mole or whatever they call them. I
I
need
just I just I just don't understand the conflict and all the statements that have just been made towards us. Thankful for this. We need your help. We're so thankful. Oh, you didn't get this exact thing done. How dare you?
Mm.
Well, we are going to send people to help you and meet you there. We didn't show up, but it was such a pressing matter to get it done. But they sat there and watched everything happen for an hour plus. I don't understand.
And again, how did they know that we were coming? How did the kobolds know adventurers were coming?
Very suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the soldiers is gonna walk over. He is a human. He does appear to hold rank, but not as high as any like as the dwarf or the governor. He kind of walks over and he says, may I? And he'll point to like a piece of the ground so he could sit down.
So
This
now
is
he's sitting down at our feet. We're just all looking down at him.
oh, he's just gonna he's looks battered and tired, covered in blood. He's just gonna sit down. You guys said you were gonna rest.
Vera's
Nope.
going to take this opportunity to find a spot to sit down
Yeah, Songbird's
in
already
more a
sitting. Oh, it's
meditative
muted.
state than.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Songbird's
gonna,
already on the ground just holding her head like, oh.
he's gonna sit there for a minute, just kind of smile at each of you. He says, you have to understand, like, we are appreciative of what you people have done for us. But we've lost a lot of men. Governor's got a lot on his plate. Nearly lost an arm trying to get a group of like children into the keep. Escobar's just a dwarf. I mean, there's not much to be said about him. He's ornery, but his heart's in the right place. It's like we all grew up knowing each other. Every one of these soldiers probably tended the same farms, tended the same functions. They're family. You're outsiders, and again, we appreciate your help, but we don't know what happened. We didn't know you got jumped. And as the commanding officer of the group that was supposed to engage, our orders were to wait for the distraction. I'm sorry we didn't act soon enough for you.
I take it he gets no response from them.
The group just kind of quietly sits there. He says, "But you know, there's more battles to be fought, and with that, you can hear like fighting still going on. Several of our citizens are still missing. A lot of our soldiers are wondering where their kin are at. So we hope you'll stick around. I mean, you seem like seasoned warriors, adventurers, maybe." He does look over at the tabaxi carrying the bow, and he says, but we could use whatever help we can. We're kind of all in this together right now.
Help. Speaking of help, do you know any healers? Because if this
Well,
is going to continue, there's a possibility we're not going to make it.
we do have a couple of clerics, but they haven't made it to the keep. We believe they're held down in the sanctuary. Um, Second to the keep is probably the strongest structure in Greenest. We do see from this vantage point, we can see a group of kobolds seeking entrance, maybe. But if the priest got it locked up, no way they're getting in. Well, at least for a while.
So if we want to get to the clerics in the sanctuary, we have to go through another round of kobolds.
Um,
We
being
we
that
did
that's
tell them about the sewer, right? That we left the
being that
door open?
you left the door open.
Well, it wouldn't lock. It was an old rusted door. As soon as it opened, it doesn't
It
close
broke.
back. But
Well,
the the dwarf sent people down there, from what
yes,
I remember.
yeah. Escobert's he sent some people down to check it out, make sure everything's okay.
What was the dwarf's name again?
Escobert,
Oh,
like Escobar, but with a Bert at the end.
oh, I meant that in character.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Escobert. That's right. Escobert in the governor's name. My head.
Night Hill, Night Hill.
Nighthill. Governor Nighthill Escobert. And your name, I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh,
usually a lot more polite and welcoming.
I'm I'm Sergeant Merkguth.
Murka. Okay. Well, nice to meet you.
A pleasure. Hopefully, we'll get to work together again. I'm gonna go tend to my men. I will see if I can scrounge up some food for all of you. I assume you can use a rest.
Mm.
And he'll kind of scurry away. Well, not scurry. He'll stand up and proudly walk away.
All
um,
right.
Eventually, two young boys. They are wearing tunics, leather pants, boots. They have swords strapped to their hips, obviously too big for them, but they will come over bearing bowls of what appears to be warm porridge, and they will offer bowls to each of you. Sergeant said we should feed you and give
Okay.
you our thanks.
Do you truly give us your thanks?
I didn't know it was going to be a test, but
I'll just
yes.
I'll grab the bowl and say thank you.
Songbird's just gonna
I will
giggle and be like,
politely take the bowl.
oh.
Roz will slowly stand up and walk over and take a bowl. He'll nod.
Mm. Thank you. And they'll make sure that everybody is. Is there anything else you need?
No, the next thing we need is possibly tucked away in the sanctuary. Actually, wait. Do you have any more uh salves or bandages?
He says,
That's not gonna work.
we did, ma'am, but and he kind of like waves out over all the like wounded.
Mm-hmm.
We're in short supply right now.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's okay.
Excuse me, little one. Do you happen to know the name of any clerics that might be holed up in the what do they call it? Chump
Sanctuary.
The sanctuary.
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 Yes.
I do. Give me 1 second to remember it.
Take your time, little one.
Oh, no, me.
Yeah, Edian.
Edian? Cleric
Edian.
Edian.
Well, Falcon Moon. Edian Falcon Moon. We just call him Edian. He's not really one for titles.
It might be good to know his name when, if they are barricaded inside of this sanctuary, that we call his name. It may give us quicker access.
Now these guys are probably 8, 9 years old, so they kind of look at each other and, uh-huh.
You may go. Tend to the wounded.
Okay, thank you. They'll turn around, like, and you can tell they're imitating soldiers. But they are wearing
Oh.
weapons. Like, it's gotten that bad. Like, everybody has a weapon right now. Some of the weapons have been laid, like crossbows have been laid next to like elderly and sick, just so they can defend themselves in case the keep is overrun.
Roz will be holding his bowl and lapping it up as he sits down.
Okay. So you're kind of left alone. Which one of you has the highest perception?
Good question. I would say it'd be Roz.
I think it is Roz, but I need to check.
14 for me. I don't know what everybody else has got.
Actually,
Yes.
you and Vero have the same,
Okay.
like,
I was gonna
passive.
say, I feel like mine's
Actually,
pretty high.
so does Songbird.
Nice.
3 of you all have a high passive. So
Wait,
you're
where do
sitting
you
there,
see that?
so
Oh, I see it.
Main page.
yeah, the main page.
Okay.
So the 3 of you sitting there watching what's going on. You watch the youngsters going around tending to people, trying to help people out, bringing food. There is an older gentleman and an older lady cooking at a bench. They're the ones that are providing the stew. Um, you see several of the soldiers tending to their wounded, fixing their armor, whatever like preparations they can do. Um, Many of them are still manning the walls. Every now and then, an arrow will arc out over the top of the wall because they're shooting anything that moves out there that's not human. Um, you can see that there's still like a lot of concern. There's no, after you chased off the dragon, everybody was really happy. But right now, people are concerned because their families, there's a lot of missing villagers, a lot of missing family that hasn't been accounted for. And you can see that there's a lot of talk about that. But you 3 also notice that several of the guards are talking and pointing over at Vermouth. One of them seems to be telling a story to the other 2.
Ooh, songbirds like stories. Songbird's gonna get up and excuse herself politely and gently walk over to the ones that are pointing and be like, hello.
Like when you walk over, they immediately clam up. They get nervous. They look up at you, and um, hello.
Oh, I just came over because, would you happen to have known what happened out there by the mill?
Um, they kind of one looks at the other two, and one of the others, Trey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dre says hello, everyone.
Hi, Dre.
He's attacking the mouse again.
Dre has entered the chat.
Dre has entered the chat,
Sound
as
like
he
you
does.
knocked your diamond ring off your desk there.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So one of them will like nudge the one that looked, nervously side to side. One of them will nudge him. I'm like, go ahead, tell her. He says, "Well, we we were waiting for you all to show up, and we were picking our targets and waiting, and we said not to attack, and Sergeant wouldn't let us go until you like showed yourselves, and then you showed yourselves, and we started attacking. But as while we were attacking, there was like a stroke of flame, and then nothing, just a fireball."
The stroke of flame. What do you mean?
Bolt. It was a bolt, not a ball. I just want to clarify that.
I didn't say bolt. I said stroke.
You said a
Stroke.
fireball.
Out of
I did not
the
say
darkness,
then
you hear
there
ball.
was a fireball.
It turned into a fireball. Big.
I think that's
big.
when the place ignited, not the spell itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not
So
there.
you
Shush.
you saw a stroke. Do you know where it came from?
Well, that's the thing. It came from outside the mill.
Okay. So actually, I want to backtrack for a second, you guys. You were talking about you were there waiting for us, and Sergeant wouldn't let you go, said no, wait for us. How did he refer to us? As
Um,
like adventurers?
I think he called you mercenaries.
Mercenaries? Okay. Well, that one's a new one. That's very new to me. Okay. Mercenaries. Okay. How loud were you talking?
Uh, when
When you
they,
were waiting and being told, stay put, wait for us to arrive, to distract.
well,
How?
we were trying to quiet as a mouse, man. We were, you know,
Uh-huh.
we were setting an ambush.
Right, but still communicating to each other enough to say, wait for us.
Well, yeah, we know how to whisper.
Okay. All right. So going back, you said you saw the shot from outside?
Yeah, it came towards the mill from the south.
Did you see who may have shot it? Or what it was? Was it magical? Was it an arrow? What was it?
Um, uh,
I'm thinking
I,
of a story and I would like details.
well, I'm not sure. It was just like a flash of light that just moved across my vision, and then when the explosion, and then she came out, and he points over towards Vermouth.
Yeah, but we all came out after the explosion. Because it was an explosion.
Well, yeah, but that's the direction it came from. The only thing I saw was her.
Yeah, but there were also kobolds in that area too. We were
Not
hiding
any,
from them.
not any
Hmm?
live ones.
Mm, are you sure about that?
Well, not 100%. Again,
Mm,
I just saw the flash of light and then the explosion. Then when I looked back, that she was there.
okay. Okay. So it could be her, but it could not be her either. Right?
Wait, you
Because you're
think
not
she killed her?
100% sure? No, it's just what you're implying. And I'm trying to get this straight because if I'm making a song and I want to be able to tell the story of what happened, because I mean, a mill going up, that is so crazy. Um, I would like to get the correct information. I don't want to tell a false story. So
Oh
if
well,
say you're
I
trying to tell this to like the governor and everything, are you going to be 100% certain or not 100% sure certain? Why can't I say certain?
so when
Certain.
you say governor, the one standing on his right's like, oh, you think you're gonna have to tell the governor? He's like, I don't know. Yeah. Wait, you can
No,
watch
no,
as
no, no,
they
no.
start
Don't
getting
worry.
paranoid while you're talking to them.
Don't worry. We will make sure that we take care of this. You don't have to worry about it. We are on speaking terms of the governor. Don't you worry. But still, I would like details. That way, again, I am a bard. I want to tell the story. I want to sing the song. But I need information in order to do so.
Oh no.
What is all?
Is that oh no in character? Oh no out character.
No, oh no, out of character because I just checked with chat. I mean, not checked with chat. Cheerful, thank you. I hadn't unmuted the stream, so it's been like silent for anybody in the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
need
what
one
I
of you
did on
to.
the first episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
How
one
long
of
have
you
you
to
been?
send me your sounds for the beginning, so I can kind of lay them in there. Thank you, Cheerful. Hi, welcome. Why didn't
Welcome to
Bill
our very
say
first stream. That's
you're
why this
listening
kind
to
of
all
stuff
your
happens.
streams, so nobody checked? Loco, do me a favor, check and make sure all the sounds are right now, because now I'm paranoid.
Yeah,
All right.
Yes,
that's worth a level, I think, right there.
Mm-hmm.
yes. You
Certainly a
know,
I'm
level
gonna
of
take the level away
disappointment.
from myself. Oh my god. Oh. That's
good
so
evening, sunshine.
so bad.
Oh, I should have
Um,
clipped how that froze on my screen.
There's a bit of echoing. Oh, like I know why there's echoing too.
Because he didn't mute his stream on his computer.
Sorry,
Aha.
everyone in stream. We're working with amateurs tonight. This is amateur night.
Yes, we are. It is amateur night. I never
Are you
put on my
kidding? This is
headphones.
pro streamer moves right here.
I know, right?
So I forgot to unmute the mics when I came back from the starting soon screen, and then I never put on my headphones, and I never realized it because my hat was on, and my hood was on. So
You
that should
couldn't
get
tell
rid of
the
the
difference of
echoes.
having
Cheerful.
you couldn't
That's my
you
cheerful.
couldn't tell you
My
didn't
headphones
have
are really
headphones.
lightweight, bro. My
Did
hood is
did
heavier
you
than my
just do
headphones.
this? Did you
What?
just do this? Did you just Princess Leia the buns?
He
Yeah.
did. Da-da-da-da. Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Oh,
Help me, Lord.
Oh, I'm marking
all right.
that one. I'm marking that one to go back.
You good. All right, we good, Loco. We sounds all right. Cheerful says it's already better. Can we hear everybody? Everybody give like
I
Cheerful a
don't have the
hello. Make
stream up.
sure
I
you could
don't
all
know.
hear. No, Cheerful's there. She could tell us.
Hello,
I
my
hope she
sweet
can hear you.
cheerful.
I'd
Let's
killing it.
see. Vermouth, say something.
No.
Something.
Good enough. Okay. Huh. So glad you got here.
If you're not having
Anyway.
issues, are you really even streaming?
Streaming?
That wasn't even issues. That was just me being dumb.
Well, I mean, that's an issue.
Definition.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair that she's got
Yeah,
a
but
point.
that one's not going away, so. Okay. What were we saying? Oh, so you're talking to the three of them. They're pointing at Vermouth, and then. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to persuade them to see if they are 100% certain of what they are telling me. I'm getting the information on do they really think it was her or not? And then also planting doubt in their mind, all in the process.
All right.
Plausible
So
deniability.
you could tell that the one who's telling the story is not 100%. You already can tell. Like, he says, I didn't see where it came from. It came from that direction, and then she was there. There was a big fireball in the middle of that. So you could already sense he's not 100% on his story.
Okay.
In his mind, though, it adds up. Like the fire came from that direction, blew up, looked back. The only person there was her. But
But see, young gentleman, it's the possibility of we were fighting because we were fighting before the explosion happened. So
I know most of you were on the road. She just came out from behind the house.
I was in a building.
I said most of you. I didn't see
Uh-huh.
you during the fight. I
Uh-huh.
saw the cat, and I saw the one that wears the long dress. And then I saw the other one.
Who's the
Uh-huh.
one who wears the long
But
dress?
You.
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 Okay, I was like, wait a second.
Foxy, you've just
I
been given halfling luck by cheerful.
I just looked down at my clothes, like,
Wait, you guys are not there. Remember, she's
We're
by
not there.
herself with them.
I'm
So you
I'm
guys are
perceptive enough to
watching,
catch the conversation, catch them conversing from a distance. I can't.
right? But maybe you could hear. You'd have to roll. But yes, so he says he didn't see all of you,
Mhm.
and you could see he's nervous and confused, and the idea of talking to the governor is not sitting well with him at all.
Mhm.
At least two of them are nervous about it. They rather deal with the dwarf.
Okay. So you have been great. Thank you so much. I imagine the songs and everything, and as soon as I can tune my lyre again, since the evil little kobolds were trying to steal it while I was lying unconscious, I think I will sing such a great song and of your assistance. I do greatly appreciate it. And don't worry about telling the governor. We have a meeting with him later. We should be fine.
Oh, okay. So we shouldn't tell the sergeant?
Well, if you tell the sergeant, what are you going to tell him? It doesn't sound like you fully know. You just saw it, but you didn't see who did it.
Um,
Because, like I said, you only
One of
saw
them will
some of
like
us
pipe
fighting.
in and be like, "Yeah, you didn't see anything. Like, it could have just been an arrow."
Mm-hmm. See?
So, Lady
So, I
M,
mean,
Vermouth, you also have been given halflings luck.
sweet.
Wait, there's a couple of them in there.
Do you add that to the chart thingy, my bopper? It stuff?
So halfling luck, no, you just get a reroll. But she looks like she did one for everybody, so you all have one.
Excellent.
Yay! Thank you, Cheerful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. So you all have one reroll of a one currently. Yay!
Focus a little bit more. It's all up in my screen. There we go.
So yeah, during your conversation with them, you pretty much like one of them is definitely siding with you. He's like, "Yeah, you didn't see anything. Like, why bring it up? Like, it's just unnecessary." One of them was like, "You sure?" And then the one in the middle. So it's kind of like watching the guy listening to the two halves, the devil and the angel. That's exactly what's going on. But you are siding with the devil, leading him down the path of like, "Yeah, you just let us take care of it," and he will eventually be like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I like okay, I trust you."
Thank you so much. And she'll give like a little curtsy and everything like that. We do greatly appreciate it. And
Oh,
then she's gonna, walk gracefully back as gracefully as she can because she still has. Oh wait, I am so silly now that my head starts pounding again. Do y'all happen to know any healers nearby that are not kept in the sanctuary?
well, well that's we don't keep them here at the keep, ma'am. We got it looks like they got cut off, and the sanctuary's under siege currently.
Okay. Thank you so
Um,
much again. And what were your names?
well, that's Pip. I'm Daryl. And
Uh-huh.
this is Lloyd.
Pip, Daryl, Lloyd, thank you so much for your help. I greatly appreciate it.
Oh,
And
you're welcome, ma'am.
she will turn and walk off, rubbing her temples. Like, oh my god.
So
Okay.
as she's walking off, you notice that the three of them are watching her walk off, and like eventually they'll realize that one of you is watching them watch her, and they'll turn around like, oh, and go back to doing whatever soldiers do when they're like resting.
That's what
Um,
happens when you're half elf. You just get stared at.
so you hear "Oi!" from above you.
Oh, the yelling. Again with the yelling.
Well, it's not that loud because it's from above you. A lot of people
Still.
look up, but do you guys look up? It's
No,
just like yelling. I'm ignoring.
it was an undirectioned yell. I still sit there like just in my meditative
Hey,
focus.
I'm over here like too much yelling, too much. That took too much. Oh.
you outsiders!
Oh. It's us.
But we're inside.
Quick on the uptake, aren't you?
I mean,
That's
I prefer
cool.
the term travelers.
Fine, travelers, get up here.
Where's here?
Is this the
Y-
unstable tower that's falling apart?
yes.
No, thank you. Doesn't look structurally sound.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna grab Vermouth and say, "We're guests. We need to go see what they want."
But it's not
And
structurally sound. It almost collapsed.
Vermouth, dear, you and I will have to have a little discussion later, so I would not fight this right now. Or I tell your cousin what happened. She
What are you
lean
talking about?
Songbird is leaning at that last part, or I will tell your cousin what happened.
And Vermouth just gives her this blank stare like, what did happen?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So, Jinya, you drag Vermouth. Songbird is kind of walking next to you. The two males are sitting there still eating.
No, Ron's
Through the
getting up.
hole, you can see the dwarf like leaning out, and he's holding on, like leaning out, like no fear in this little guy. He's like, go inside to wait your arrival. As you all come up the stairs, there are people working. There are people tending to the sick. There's basically wounded everywhere. Um, as you go by, you watch them all. They will all watch you. You head up the stairs, and you get up to the fourth level, not the roof, but the fourth level below it, where the hole is. Dwarf standing there.
Mhm.
He's kind of leaning on the steps. He's got his back against the steps, legs crossed in front of him. He says, "Governor wants to see you. He's sorry about his little outburst, but a lot of people might starve this season if we don't come up with something. So we're gonna need everybody to do their part. We understand each other?"
No.
Hmm.
Not at all. No.
That's like very vague.
And if you
We're
want
gonna.
anyone to do their part, you might want them to survive. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Mm, um, I don't know what you're hinting, nudging me at, Miss.
She'll start the first tuning string of her lute. It's like, I need this, let's fix this now.
So, um, you're here trapped with us. So, by default, you're greenish folk now.
Can
Very
we get
cool.
that in writing?
I guess I can have governor write up paperwork.
Well, my concern is everybody talks to us like travelers and outsiders, so that kind of pits them against us if something should happen. So if everybody knows that we're all working together, as we should be.
I like this. I like this.
He kind of goes like this,
Ping, ping, ping,
and he
ping.
walks over to the hole. So, listen up! And he
Oh.
yells out, "That group, they citizens now. Got it?" You hear from outside. Okay. He's like, "There, good enough."
Oh.
It'll have to do for now.
Great. Governor's up the stairs. He'll want to speak to you himself. And he said to give you those. He points to the stairs where he was standing a moment ago. And there you see 4 little vials.
Oh.
Don't yay yet.
Oh.
With, with that, he starts going down the stairs.
Ominous. So ominous.
Well, I know what's going on, so.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Is it 10 silver to 1 gold?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you
Okay.
looking to
I'm
bribe
just
people already?
No, 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 no. I'm just like, because I can actually create my own paper birds. I just have to be level 3, and I have to have like 100 golds worth of paper. And I'm just trying to figure out how many sheets of paper that it actually is.
Gotcha.
Oh, do we? I
Well-
don't think I'll start heading towards the stairs. I'll be like, I don't think I've ever been a citizen anywhere.
Do we know what's in those
Not even of your own
files?
town, of your own city, from where you were born.
Good point.
I was raised in the monastery. Do
Were
I
you
did,
born
can
in
I
the
tell?
monastery too?
I was there as long as I remember.
So wouldn't that make you a naturalized citizen of the monastery?
Well, I mean, we didn't refer to people as citizens of a monastery. We belonged to the monastery.
Right, but then that would mean you're also a citizen of the monastery because you live in the monasteries, hence the citizenship.
I guess that depends on what citizen means.
A place you belong to?
Then I guess yes. But we
All
just
right.
never referred to people as citizens.
All right, guys, let's go up the stairs, see what the governor wants.
Can
And
I
do
tell
we-
what
What
if I pick
did-
up the vials? Can I tell what's in them or what they are?
I don't think you've ever seen one. So roll me Arcana.
Oh boy. It's not incredibly terrible, but
Nope, not a clue.
Mm,
In
Oh, it's
fact, the
handy.
vials are actually clay vials, so you can't see through them. So they have stoppers waxed up. They're about that big. Wait, did my camera freeze? Yeah, it looks
No.
like my camera is frozen.
Yeah, you keep
Oh.
on my screen. You keep skipping.
Yes. Yeah, I'm like,
And
oh goodness.
then I will go. I don't know what this is, and I'll hand it to Jinya because she seemed like the other person who knew things.
Would I have any idea what would be contained in a clay vial?
Potion of some sort.
Would I have any idea what kind of potion?
You can roll. It would be Arcana for you though. It would be religion. Thank you. Yeah, you've seen similar stuff like this. They usually this is how they make potions travel ready. Like so there's a single dose in each one. You would assume they're healing potions since that's what Songbird has been asking for the last like hour.
Well, and if I had any spells, I would do like a detect poison, but I don't have any spell slots left because we haven't rested.
Hint,
Hopefully
hint,
the
nudge, nudge.
spell disaster for us.
Mhm. Yeah, you're right. You haven't rested
Mm-hmm.
because they haven't. You've been busy. There's a lot going on during a siege. Anyway, you go up the stairs.
Been busy dying.
Yes.
You
Yes.
haven't died yet. So
Twice.
when you get up to the top of the step, you come up behind the governor. He has his hands, basically one hand is on the railing, the other hand is still in the sling. The stick he's been using as a crutch is leaning up against the parapets. He's facing out in the direction that the dragon was when you fought him, but he's not looking down. He's looking out over Greenus. He says, I hear Escobar made you our offer. You be considered citizens for the time being.
He did make that very loud. Very, very loud. Very loud.
Yes, I heard him up here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound very happy about it.
Well, you may have just become citizens of a town that won't exist in the morning. We're not winning. He says, come, take a look.
I'm gonna walk over and stand by him and look out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So he will point out towards the northeast, or sorry, northwest. So northwest, he will point out and say, um, just fires everywhere. And he says, most of our supplies have been um, burnt up, torched. It looks like they took what they wanted and set everything else to flame. Said, I would like to know why they've done this. Greenus is a peaceful town and we have no troubles with our neighbors. In fact, our nearest neighbors quite some distance away. I don't know where these individuals came from, but I would like to know why they were here. He says, if possible, I would like to question one of their officers or a commander. I wouldn't get too close to some of them. They look to be very intimidating. He says, there. And he points in a direction, and you see him pointing at an individual that looks like this. I will share you a picture.
Pictures.
Yes, we love pictures. As soon as I find the picture.
Did I miss the picture?
No, you haven't missed
Oh,
the
okay,
picture.
sorry.
Why am I see, how come you sound like you're echoing? Now I'm listening to every little sound. It's gonna be bad. It's like, what's that? What's
Paranoid.
that? What's this? What's this?
He's paranoid
Absolutely.
when GMs go off the deep end.
Yep, it happens. Come on now. I think my computer is telling me that it wants to reboot.
Oh no.
It's not happening. Not today.
Not today, Satan.
It's gonna have to wait. Maybe today, Satan.
Oh,
Maybe later today.
ow.
But like things are taking a little bit of time. Okay. So he will point out this person walking around. No names. Need to take ID off. Okay.
Hmm.
They are followed by she is followed by several robed wearing humans or humanoids and a full contingent of kobolds. They're just like falling over each other to follow her.
Mm.
Hmm.
That belt buckle looks like it's something, like maybe insignia of something, of a group, of agency, maybe, possibly.
Would you like to roll a history check to see?
Um, I could. What would my court functionary help me out with any of that?
No, it doesn't have
Alright.
anything to do with courts.
Would the way she's dressed, would it be something that Songbird might have heard from her mentor in the storytelling?
Yeah, remove it's to you. It's just a belt buckle. Songbird, roll me. You could also roll a history check. See if it's one of the stories that you may have heard or written. Well, sung about.
18?
So the way she's dressed, you've only like it's kind of out there. You've only heard stories about like a group from many, many years ago, and nobody sings songs about them.
Mm-hmm.
They were called the Wearers of Purple.
Subtle. The wearers of purple.
Mm-hmm.
So in my studies, would I have picked up anything about the wearers of purple?
Because
Yes,
some
you would have.
So what would what would I know about them?
So the Wearers of Purple was another name for a cult. It was a cult that many, many years ago believed that to achieve power, they would go about raising undead dragons, basically creating a dragon lich. And they believed that those dragon liches would bring them to ultimate power over the rest of the races. In fact, they may have been responsible for a dragon flight a few hundred years ago. Or maybe it was like 100 years ago. The most recent one.
Okay, so I'm going to
And
share that knowledge with the group.
but nobody's heard from them in years, like hundreds of years. They were thought to be more of a story or a myth that you told kids as a for nightmares. But I mean, just the purple outfit. That's what everybody who has any knowledge of that group would think of.
Does this ring any bells for Roz?
Same stories. Like I believe everybody in this group is well, none of you are under 50. I think some of you are out alive during the last dragon flight. So everybody
Alive
it was
doesn't mean aware.
well,
And
um
now I've got to check what my age was again.
it originated in your neck of the woods, Vero. So it spread from where you were from. Um as a child, you may not remembered it, but you would have heard the stories and actually seen some of the devastation because The rest of you all would have heard of it. Dragon flights are a common thing in Faerun. It's basically where dragons get up and just start destroying everything in their path for a little while, and then they go back to sleep. They coincide with a visiting comet, according to the historians and the wizards. But this particular dragon flight was blamed on the cult, and after that, they were basically hunted to extinction because of so much loss. So it's believed that the cult has been gone. So some of you, yes, would have different parts of that story. Like Songbird, you would know about the dragonflight and the heroes that fought to get them, and probably like slayed many of the wearers of purple, which is what the cult went by. Ginia, you would have read about it and how it like upsets the balance and dragonflights being created using mithrils. Vermouth, you recognize the purple outfit. Vero, you're again the dragonflight kind of originated in your neck of the woods, so
Hmm.
it's the devastation started there.
Gotcha.
And Roz, your granddad was a dragon hunter, so he would have known about it. He would have shared the stories. Probably some of those dragons from the flight are the ones he hunted.
Yep.
Vermouth giving out like halfling luck.
So,
So these purple wearers, the one we must capture?
I wouldn't send you on that. That would be a suicide mission. She's too well guarded. Every time I've made sight of her, she's always had several guards with her. But she has sergeants and commanders. One of them maybe something more than a kobold. I don't think we would get any information out of those little creatures. Unless it's
Fair.
one exceptional kobold. But that's not why I asked you to come here. And with that, he will turn and walk to the other side where you guys came up.
Okay. And Songbird follows, but now she's
Follow,
plucking
yeah.
at the next string to try to tune it. Very lightly, so it's not interrupting him.
Bling, bling. So you walk over to the side, and he will point almost directly to the east, and he will point out a fairly large, blocky structure. And says, "That's the sanctuary. Our priest is in there. Probably with the rest of our remaining citizens, the ones who couldn't find shelter here or who haven't been slain. Problem is, we can't get to them." You notice that um the building is like a solid block of stone almost. It's just brick upon brick, and the roof is actually slate. So you could see kobolds throwing torches on top of them and then just rolling off. He says, "I don't think they have a lot of time, considering these creatures managed to figure out how to blow up the mill. They may figure out how to get into the sanctuary. Prefer to have my people brought back to me, or our people brought back to us. You think you can manage to get in there and stage a rescue?"
That depends.
Vermouth is shaking her head.
That
He gonna look right at Vermouth like.
that depends. What's in those? And Songbird's gonna point at the vials that Junia had.
You said you needed healing.
Oh, so those
I
are
was
healing vials.
Yes, I was saving them for an emergency, but I think I need you at your best.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That
How
You Go ahead, Russ.
how tall is the walls around the building? I see walls.
Those walls are about chest high, so they're about 4 feet, 5 feet, depending on how tall you are,
Junior,
and
can
they
I
are
have
also
one of
made
those
out of
bottles?
stone.
Junior, can I have one of those bottles?
Yeah, here you go.
So
Thank you.
they're in the party sheet. Um,
Mm.
oh, so you guys may have not done this part. So if you open up the party sheet, if you go to tools, it's the picture that looks like 3 people. If you click on that, it opens your party sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Party sheet, there's a tab that says inventory. Anything that's not been claimed is sitting in that inventory section. So you should have 3 unidentified vials there, or 4.
Mm-hmm.
And if you give me a second, I will identify them. So now they'll be on your character sheet. So to claim one, you grab the shield, drag it to your inventory tab, and you will have 1 vial
Oh, where's my inventory tab? Yay. Okay.
on your
Shield.
party sheet.
That didn't work, though. Meow.
You have to make sure it goes to the inventory tab. There
There
you
it
go. You
goes.
got it.
And then to take it,
So that's different. Regular healing potion, I think, is 2d4 plus 1 or 2. Vermouth
+2.
plus 2. So you can just hit +2 and roll 2d4. There is an effect for it, but I gotta find it.
okay, so go ahead and roll it while you're looking for the effect.
Yeah, you can roll it while I look for it.
I have it on my sheet. I have all the potion items on my sheet if you wanna just copy and paste for everybody.
Okay, cool. So that's 2d4, which 7 plus plus 2. So you would get 9 points back.
Okay. Yay, yay, yay.
Mm, Let me take it off your sheet.
What is this you are drinking?
It's a healing potion. It's making me feel better. And is there like a visual effect of like the knock and the bruising and the nastiness going on from the head
You
shots?
can you can definitely see the swelling go down. The bruising
So,
will clear up. You haven't really been cut, so you should be fine.
so she's just kind of pointing as it's going away, showing what it's doing.
Lars does not trust this. He's never seen things like this before.
So that would be 6 points to Jinya.
So how do we adjust the points?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I can do it on the combat tracker. You guys can do it on the main tab of your party sheet, but I'll just
Mhm.
take care of it. So Jinya, you would be fully healed.
Woohoo!
And Songbird, actually, you would be fully healed too.
Mm.
So the only ones that still have wounds are Vero and Roz.
Yep.
Does it taste bad?
It tastes bad, but you'll feel better.
It's kind of a give or take. Would you
Just
rather have
hold
a
your
bad
nose
taste in
and
your mouth?
chuck it back.
Yeah,
Cheers.
you say so. I would trust in you.
So Roz, you can roll 2d4 as well.
2d4.
Mhm.
All right, that would be 8. So you are the only one that didn't completely heal. You still have 2 points. And then there is 1 potion left. So if you took one off the party sheet and you drank it, zero it out.
No surprise pocket potions.
Surprise pocket potions? No. No
Yeah. Be like,
surprises.
wait, how are you healing yourself? I still have a potion here.
Yeah, no, zero that sucker out. I will go through not I'm not gonna do it in the middle of the session, but I will go through and put all the items on your character
Oh.
sheets. So like healing potions, torches, rations, all that stuff. There should be items and consumables on your character sheets.
Fun.
Purple comes at this time. Alrighty then. Um
Are
okay,
you causing
so
problems?
you three have drank your potions. He's standing there patiently waiting for all of you to finish.
Songbird's back at, let's see, I should be by maybe the 4th tuning of the string.
Mm-hmm. How many strings does this thing have?
Some have 4, some have 6, some have 12. This
Okay,
one
well,
is not a 12 one. So I'm gonna go with probably 6, so I have 2 more strings.
Okay. So
Hey,
then,
it takes an ear, and you must listen delicately. And I just now got healed, so I have less of a headache to listen to it.
okay,
I'll go faster.
The ringing in your ears is
that's fine.
As we look over
Um,
the top of the tower towards, let me see if I can do it right. Nope, of course not. I wanted to go this way. Oh, come on. As we look that way, can we see anybody along the bank of this river stream?
roll me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, remind me again how we pull the maps up.
So double click on your token on the right of your character sheet. There's a token, the circle one.
Mm-hmm.
Double
Got it.
click on it, and it brings up the map.
I'm gonna write that down. Double click on face. Okay.
Don't worry, soon you'll remember. Roz, you scan that bank, you don't see anything. You do see people milling about. At the front door, you could see that they have felled a tree and they're making a battering ram. But at the back, not too much is going on. Along the banks, not too much is going on. Um, it appears that they came in and just swept across from like east to west. So most of the fire and damage is on the west side, and it is progressing across to the east, except for the ones that are like surrounding the keep. The keep is still being surrounded, but they're keeping cover because archers.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see the bands like behind cover at certain places. Um, just none like in the direction you're looking.
Well, it's bad as Roz hates to suggest this. We may go through the tunnel again, staying under the cover of darkness, follow the
I
river, and come into the back way, maybe?
I actually agree with that because now that they sent more people down into the sewer area, we might have assistance.
Yes, possibility.
I think that's probably the best course of action.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go out the front door.
No.
I mean, we could. I don't think it would be the best option, but we could.
You all hear shouting coming from down below.
Like
And
below?
below.
The
The governor will
courtyard below.
spin on his heel and run over and look down. And he turns back and looks at you, and there is horror and regret in his not regret, but horror in his face. And he's like, the Sally port. And he will hobble his way towards the stairs.
Ah, here we go.
I look out the opening towards where he's looking to see. I mean, he
Well, you
just said
guys are above the opening.
Okay,
You
what is
guys
he? What was he
so
looking at?
you guys go and look down, and there's a sally port. The way you came in when you
Mhm.
retreated, it is being breached.
Oh, lovely.
There's
Okay.
fighting going on, and kobolds and some humans are spilling into the courtyard, and they are stabbing at whatever they see.
Roz is going to. He's already up here in the tower, so I guess I'll move.
Yeah, you guys can move yourselves on the tower.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's right. That
He's
would be
going
good.
to move.
I'm gonna unlock the tokens for a minute. Put
Okay.
yourselves on the tower.
He's going to position himself over where the sally door is on the rampart there.
Okay.
I think that's where it's at, right? That kind of dark section to the left.
Yes, that is where
Okay.
the sally port is over here. It's like right there.
Okay. Then he'll position
Okay.
himself there. Okay.
And
And then let's see, what do I have? Actions, actions.
so Roz, you ran down to the tower.
Yeah. From the tower to the rampart, because there
Well,
should be a door there somewhere, right? Like right in.
you would
Yeah.
still have to go down 2 flights.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what he wants to do. And then
Okay.
eventually get to the place where I'm at.
All right. The rest of you?
I would make my way out to the courtyard.
Okay.
Where is my inventory again? Wait, where? No, this way. Dagger, rapier, crossbow. Can looking around and everything, are there any like extra bolts for the crossbow? Like nearby?
So most of the guards here are using arrows.
Fabulous. Okay.
You
I've
could
got 2
grab a
bolts.
bow.
Okay, is there a bow nearby? I don't know how I'm gonna do with that, but
Up here, no, but on the walls there are like baskets filled with arrows and bows leaning against them.
okay, so on the walls, kind of like where Raws are. Raws are. Wow.
Where Roz is, yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
How high up are we on the tower again? Is it like 50 feet?
The tower is 50 feet up. The walls are about 20 feet up.
I guess, is there a set that I can grab from right there?
Yes. You can run out and like snatch up a bow and some arrows.
Can I cast Toll the Dead on whatever kobold I see?
You can in a minute. I'm trying to get everybody to where you move first. Just like,
Sorry. I
let me
just want to make
skip
sure.
all the positioning. I just want to cast.
Normally she doesn't want to do battle, but
I mean, I just want to make sure
He's
that
tasted
I
blood.
can see. I just wanted to make sure the distance and stuff. So just
Yes,
letting you know.
you would actually, from where you are right now, Vermouth, you are looking through the doorway to the sally port. So the sally port is basically like a small gatehouse, and you can see into it. And you can see the fighting as the kobolds and humans are pushing their way out.
Perfect.
Vero, you're down in the courtyard, and Jinya, you have followed Songbird.
Yep.
Okay, now you can roll initiative. I think Roz already rolled his, so
Okay. My mouse needs to move. Okay, there we go. Why are you freezing? Are we surprised? No.
no, not at all. All right. What are these movement marks on here? Oh, because I added something. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So you're welcome.
Spoiler.
Wait. Did I get a new weapon? Did I get a new weapon?
What the
I'm
frick? These
okay.
guys are up
I
on
think they're
top.
no, I think they're
No,
under
they're
you.
under you, but
Oh,
you
okay.
just chose
I
to
was gonna
stand right
say,
on
what?
top of it.
What? I wouldn't have ran that far.
Surprise! No. Well, one of them is an ambush
Da-da-da-da.
trait.
Riding.
You've been ambushed.
Yeah.
It was because that's how I knew where they were. And you're
Okay.
like, run right up on top of them. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure they're all visible. So you should see 3 A's, 3 Kobolds, and 1 Drake.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically clustered over where Roz is. They're actually under him. So they're coming through that portion of the wall that I mentioned.
Mhm.
And they're fighting their way in. Now, I was
Okay.
going to do something else. Oh, I was going to give somebody a bow.
Please and thank you.
You know how to roll a D100?
Well, I see them separate. I'm not used to that. I usually
Yeah,
manually roll.
so if you grab the D100, the one that has the double zeros on it, that's a D100. You just have to
Right.
roll that one and it'll roll 2 dice.
Oh, it'll roll both of them at the same time. Nice.
Yes. So, all right. So it would be a longbow. Are you proficient with a longbow?
In real life, yes.
No.
In
In
character
game. I
life,
don't care if you could shoot in real life.
in game, I have no idea. Where the hell would I find that? Is that other skills? No, skills just tell me those things. Where the hell would I know that?
So if you look on your
Abilities?
hold on, I'll show you. So if you look on your character sheet, there's a skills tab and an ability. Sorry, it's
Oh.
abilities. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of the abilities tab, it says proficiencies. Weapons, simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, short swords. You are not proficient with a longbow
Dang
because
it.
it's not considered a simple weapon.
I'm sufficient in a long sword, but not a long bow. It's about the same size.
It's about the
Ah.
same, but not
Totally different skill.
One stick,
one
one stick with
shoots, one
string.
stabbies.
You can
So-
stab with a longbow. Let me tell you, you can stab with a longbow.
Okay,
We're too far for you to
again,
put their eyes out, though.
Songbird is not proficient. You might be. Songbird wouldn't know that you can stab with one. So you can pick one up and pick up some arrows, but you are not proficient. Remember that.
So there was
the long.
there isn't like that the words, god dang it. So they're just these types of bows and arrows. There aren't like any bolts or anything like that.
No, because they're not using crossbows. They're using bows.
Okay, so I will just suck it up and pick up a bow and whatever negative
It's a
happens,
keep.
it
It's
happens.
not a general store.
But still, weaponry.
Okay.
You know,
There's a
why
there's a yes, and they're all using their weaponry. The whatchamacall? The longbow is in the
Whatchamacallit?
party sheet, so you could just drag it to your inventory.
And the inventory and longbow. No, not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. Just this.
You just need the longbow.
I know. I was grabbing the whole entire sheet for some odd reason.
Oh yeah,
Who's
I
gonna
do that
take
too.
the last potion of healing?
Nobody.
I know. Didn't take one, did he?
It's still on the
No.
party sheet. This is what she's asking. So who wants to claim it and carry it around?
Somebody who's up close and personal with the enemies? Boys?
I mean, I can. I mean, contrary to what has happened recently, you would think, given that I'm the one who's normally in their face, I would not be the one standing and trying to help people up. I can take one.
Well, here's the thing. Songbird keeps going into the fray and getting knocked out, so someone needs to have it that's
Yeah.
not in the fray.
I'll grab
Okay.
it. Then.
All right, just
But
it doesn't matter because you could use it on
how many?
somebody else. You could trade it. Just somebody has to have it on their
Yeah.
possession, or else it
I
just
got it.
How
stays in the
many?
tower.
How many arrows did I get? Or
We're not gonna even count those.
we're
Just
just
add like 20 or 30 on there because you're standing next to a bucket of them.
okay.
You don't have a quiver, so you would have to like pull out of the bucket. But if you want
That's
to
fine.
grab a handful and run off, I'm fine with that too.
Not yet. Nope. I'll stick with the
Okay.
bucket.
Yeah,
Okay.
running
Make
with
sure you turn
arrows
off the
sounds like a bad
proficiency.
idea.
Oh, it is.
What do you got? A knife? No.
No.
All right. Everybody good? All right. Roz, you're up first. You can hear the fighting going on below you.
Yep, gonna look over the east wall or west wall and look down, see this acolyte, and going to fire upon him.
Okie dokie. That would be a hit on the acolyte outside.
Oh,
That is
All right.
his turn.
He has been wounded.
Okay, he'll kind of.
Roz, you also notice there is another group advancing, but they're kind of like belly crawling towards there and trying to use the grass and everything as cover. But you notice them out in the distance. You figure they will be here shortly. And if
Okay,
not stopped, there's enough of them that they could probably overrun like whatever guards are trying to shore up the sally port.
okay. Are there any other guards on the rampart here with me?
There are guards like shooting down.
Okay. As
You
he
can
ends
tell
his
just from the
turn.
minutes of looking at them, they're not the greatest shots.
Okay, well that's all right. As he ends his turn and kind of goes back away from the edge of the wall, he's going to call out that there are more coming on the ground. So maybe if they see him, they can at least shoot at him and scare him or something. I don't know, but that's his turn.
All right. Only because it's making me nuts. I'm just moving all of them off of you.
That's fine.
And I'm going to slide you into that space.
That's
okay?
cool. Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. So this one here is going to charge in, trying to push his way through, but he's a little nimble dude. So he is going to push his way in. And he's going to start hacking at an old man.
Oh,
This one here is going to push through. And you watch. These are not the only ones. These are the ones that have survived the attack. The initial surge, they are dead from both sides. So there's some dead kobolds. There's some dead acolytes. There's definitely some dead guards. This one will push through. And he is going to send a flame across at a child. I'm not gonna roll the damage because that's probably just a dead kid. This one's going to come through, and he is also just gonna swing his dagger and just start stabbing at the first person he runs into. Wait, I skipped one. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Vero. They are
okay.
pushing in with like savage ferocity, and they are indiscriminately attacking anything in their way. Soldier, child, human. People are running away from them. There's a bit of chaos. Soldiers are trying to back away, protect the people, the citizens. You notice one of the boys that gave you porridge grabs a sword and like rushes towards them.
Old strategy. I will move forward to right in between these two. And I will try to attack the one Cobalt 2 first and see what happens.
Non-lethal?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's
That's a
it.
hit. Yeah, it was.
Then
Okay.
I will hit Cobalt 1 hopefully.
That one hits as well.
And then
So,
oops. I'll back up. I'll run in, hit a couple of them, and then back away.
okay.
And that would be my turn.
Jinya, you've watched Vero run up. He punches one, elbows another, and then runs backward. As he moves back, they both just drop, but more are surging in behind them.
Okay. Can I see Acolyte 2 from where I'm at, or is he like in the doorway?
Acolyte 2 would be in the doorway, and he has a little bit of cover, so you would be at -2 to hit him.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just give that a shot because he's really the only one that I can see. Unless Kobold 3, is he undercover?
No, Cobalt 3 has actually he charged in, but he's underneath the wall part, but he's inside.
Okay.
He's just stabbing at people.
Since he's the closest one, then I'm gonna go ahead and use my crossbow to try to hit him.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
You could pretty much just tell me how he's going to die.
I'm gonna shoot my arrow. It's gonna get him like right in the middle of the chest, and he's gonna spin around like very dramatically and just collapse.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Ooh.
Alright, would you like to roll the damage? I want to see how
Rhino,
bad
your
it was
turn.
going to be. Wait, let her do the damage. I want to see how bad it was going to be.
He wants you to make dying noises.
Alright, he's dead. Okay, so
He's
that one
dead.
just spins around, and then he plops over.
Splat.
Yeah, I have to leave the ones that somebody is sparing on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Jinya? Are you gonna stay there, or just keep firing down into the courtyard? Are you gonna move around or do something? Anything?
For now, I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on anybody coming through the door.
Okay. Go ahead and pass your turn. Songbird, you're up.
Alrighty then. Is Cobalt 2 out and about?
Cobalt 1
Like
and 2 are unconscious. They're on the ground.
Oh, okay. Alkalite 2 is undercover, so is Alkalite 3?
I don't know. Alkalite 3 has ran inside the building. Number 2 is still in the doorway. He hasn't made it past everybody.
And
And
one
one
is
is
on the
still
outside.
outside. Yes, one is outside.
Okay. Can I see Alkalite 3? Alkalite.
I'll say yes.
Okay, well then, since those two are unconscious, I'm gonna go with the one. Wait, doing it wrong. Hold on.
Oof.
Control. There.
Hold on. Okay, good.
Why is there an arrow?
That's because that's who you have targeted, and that's how far away he is from you.
Okay. 35. So then I'm going to shoot. Attempt to shoot. But since I am not proficient, is there a disadvantage on this?
Not disadvantage. It should automatically take away your proficiency. So it would be, instead of your +2 proficiency, it should be nothing. But go ahead and
So
roll.
by the little weapon, the little gold star would be
Mhm.
not gold.
Yeah, it shouldn't be gold.
Oh, it is.
Oh, you gotta click that off.
How do you click that off?
Just click on the star.
Clicking on the star. Yep. Okay. It's off.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. And I don't have to put ammo in here. I can
Yes,
just
you do
shoot
have
it.
to. You have to put at least a couple of things ammo in there. Just change the number to like 10.
I'm trying to.
in the gray box. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying. There it goes. Okay. All right.
Ah!
Nice.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yay.
Good.
All right.
Very good.
So you do shoot him in the thigh, and you watch as he like snaps the arrow off of him.
Tough guy.
Hmm.
Anything else, Songbird?
Unless I could shoot again.
No. Not at this
Yeah.
level. All right, pass your turn.
I'm in the wrong tracker. Hold on 1 second.
There's
There
only
it is.
one.
My thing is covering the tracker.
For Muth.
Oh man, there's so many targets to choose from. Acolyte, 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 or puppy.
Up. That's a loose That's a loose definition for puppy.
Yeah.
As long as it's not
Puppy.
kitty.
So yeah, like I said earlier, just gonna, toll the dead on some people.
Nice.
That was a
Oh,
success.
fuck.
Yeah, told that is a save thing.
I know, but still.
No, I was telling Ross because he was like, "Oh, nice." I was like, "No, bad."
Yeah, I saw
All
that.
right. So this creature is inside. He is going to basically rush forward. Come here, you. Rush forward, and he's going to chase after the resident monk.
Some sort of random civilians you can bite.
So you want me to kill a civilian? It's you or the
Yeah.
kid with the sword. Pick. I'll
Hey,
let you
what's the
decide.
kid?
Nope.
He said
I'm not
no.
making that decision. I'm not
He was
making
joking.
All right, so he's gonna
Not
come up
gonna
and he's
happen.
going to give you. I'm afraid to attack it because every time I attack, the first time I attack Rhino, in like every session seems to be a crit. Here we go. Okay,
Oof.
it's not a crit, just a hit. Yeah, as he runs up and gives you a nice little chomp. This one here is going to come into the. He's just gonna come into there, look around, and start casting like magic firebolts at people.
Oh, fabulous.
You see Martok take a hit. It's like hit in the face. It just like spins around and like falls flat. This one will step over the dead bodies. And he is also going to release some like damage around the courtyard. Whoop, I moved the combat tracker. You stay right there. I need the dice. Eh. So he's just basically shooting at soldiers. Soldiers and not handling magic well, especially after seeing like a mill explode. So a lot of them, again, are trying to protect the innocent citizens. But in doing so, they're getting hit and just falling over.
Hmm.
Roz.
Okay. How close are these guys getting any closer?
The ones that
The ones on the
are.
outside?
Yes, they are. Some of them have actually stood up and started to run.
But
You figure they will be here in about 12 seconds.
okay, gonna fire at this guy.
That is a hit. Who did you fire at? Oh, the dead one.
Light, the dead one.
Okay.
One.
All right. So he gets up, comes in, starts casting spells, doesn't see you up there. You should send an arrow down into like him, and he just slumps forward.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. This one's knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
This one is not knocked out. He will hear his dying companions scream, step out here, look upwards, and see the Tabaxi bowman, and give him a shot. He's gonna shoot you with Sacred Flame, which you easily dodge. That one's knocked out. Vera, you have a Drake in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to, I guess, punch a Drake and see what happens.
This should be interesting.
Get him.
Bad puppy. No.
I
Whoa.
punched him really hard.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Dog.
Too bad it's only my fists, but I hit him very hard.
Yes, you
going to
did.
going to
He's
punch
gonna-
him again. That missed.
That one misses. Yeah, he snaps his head back as you punch him on the nose, and he's opens up and roars at you.
Cool. That's my turn.
Jinya.
All right. So we've still got the people coming in from the outside.
Yes. Well, actually, they have like already gotten inside, and what you could see they're doing is like they're trying to keep everybody from the Sally Port. You guys, those of you on not on the wall can see that the Sally Port has been damaged. Okay, so the locking bar has been broken in two.
So can I cast mending on that?
You can, but you have to touch it.
Okay. So if I run back into the tower to get out, how far is that?
If you ran back in, and basically you'd run in about 20 feet, find the stairs, run down, 20 feet down, and then back out, you would probably be at 60. So you would get to almost where Vero is. Or you can just go over the wall. So these are like basically crates. You
Okay.
can jump down on top of them and then jump down to the ground. That would cut your trip by like
All
a
right.
quarter.
That sounds good. So I'll jump down here. And then what, right about there?
So I can't see the
Oh,
move
sorry.
until you, there you go. So you let it go. So yes,
I
you
can
can
see
run
it.
over
Why
there
can't you?
because it's not there until you finish drawing it. So yeah, so you jump down onto the crates. Now you did go down 20 feet. I just want a quick dex check. If you have acrobatics, you can roll that. Okay. So you kind of hit one of the crates and it wobbles a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but you ride it to the ground.
Okay.
And then you hit the ground and take off running towards the Sally Port. So there is one of these acolytes standing there. There are a bunch of dead bodies, and you can see that the bar has been split. And you have mended things before. It's going to take a few castings of mending to get it back together, and then you might need help putting it back in place.
Okay. And Cobalt 2 is still like up and around though, isn't he?
No, Cobalt 2 is unconscious.
Is he? Okay, good.
Yeah, those two kobolds are unconscious. I just left them on the map because
they're unconscious.
yeah, he doesn't kill them, so I can't take them off the board.
All right, so knowing that it's going to take casting mending several times, I'll go ahead and can I cast that on the door and then go after Acolyte 2 with my crossbow?
So mending is casting a spell that would take up your round to do.
Okay.
So you got to focus. You got to get the words out. You got to cast it. It is
Okay.
only a cantrip, so you can do it repeatedly, but it would be your action.
Okay. And Devouring just said Mending has a 1 minute cast time. Good to know. I'm gonna go after Acolyte 2 with my crossbow because it just seems like a good idea.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
Ooh.
Nice. Beautiful.
X damage.
Oh my goodness.
That is a dead acolyte.
Color that star in gold.
Ooh. Sorry.
Who gave her a crossbow? Who gave this cleric a crossbow? All right. So you kind of run down, you like look at the beam, look over at him and go, "Tink," and just send one like through the base of his skull. He just falls forward and is out of the combat. But you do like look back towards the Sallyport door and the broken beam, and you can see the gate beyond is open.
Mhm.
And you see several creatures rising up out of the grass and dashing forward. One of them is blowing on a horn.
Okay. I'm gonna like yell and alert everybody that this is what I'm seeing as I'm looking out this door, and kind of yell at any guards that are along the wall to be looking out there to watch out and get ready because there's more coming. And I think that's the end of my turn.
All right. Pass your turn. Songbird, you're up.
Alrighty, give me 1 second. I'm blind. I can't see. Okay. I'm gonna shoot again. Because apparently he thought it was the Tabaxi that shot him.
Oh my god. Chaotic with the raid. How you guys doing? I haven't seen you all in
Woo!
forever. Going on?
Raiders!
Welcome, Raiders.
Hello, Raiders. Okay.
Hello.
As soon as I find
Our party right now is trying to defend the keep, and we're hoping that they can manage to retake the Sallyport. It's good
We
to see all
trying.
of you, though. How you guys doing?
Oh. No.
Who are you shooting at?
The same one. I'm targeted. Ah, my mouse is stuck too.
Oh, you're shooting at 3. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, you send the shot over in that direction and not just wide. You're still learning the longbow. What's up, Nart? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that someone died today.
Oh.
I hope you mean in game. I have to go check it out. But yes, I'm glad to see you guys. I haven't seen you all in a while. If you guys don't know, the group that just raided is the group me and Rhino met because we followed them for the longest time.
Awesome.
It's like a reunion.
Yay!
Hey!
Okay, back to where we were. All right, so Stormberg, you missed your shot. You didn't roll a 1 or anything, right? No. Okay.
No. Almost,
All
but
right.
no.
Anything else you would like to do?
I think I want to move closer. Move a little bit closer. If I can get my mouse to work. What is with the hesitation? Grrr.
On the wall or down?
On the wall.
Okay.
So I can't move diagonally across. I need to section, right? Stop it.
No, you can move. You can move. Yeah, there you go. Is that where
Mm.
you want to be, or you want to move even closer?
No, I'm moving even closer. Let's see.
Okay.
What was my range was what, 35, 40? I don't remember. 30, right?
30.
What's my range? Yep. Okay. Backing up. There we go. That
All right.
should
As
be
you're
it.
running along the wall, you do see this group at the base of the wall. I'm going to make them visible in a second. Vermouth.
Yay.
Gosh, just trying to do something with,
Trying to do.
spell casting.
That's a failure on someone.
There you go.
And I think that was the last acolyte. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Because now I can just bring in the new surge. Still can't kill the kobolds, though. You have to start killing stuff, dude.
Um, Sorry. Can we take a small break? I want to go refill my water cup.
Actually, I was gonna wait 2 more minutes, but
Oh no, yeah, we can wait 2 more minutes. I was just like, because it's the end of the round.
yes. Well, it is for you, not for me.
Oh, I'm
Oh, he's having
sorry.
a blast. He's
Mhm.
having a blast. So it's like,
Well,
oh
I
no,
was
yeah,
just
let's keep going.
I was just putting the second wave on the map.
No.
So all these guys will show up. These are the ones that like stood up out of the grass and started running forward. One of the kobolds is blowing a horn. In the distance behind them, in response to the horns, you see an entire line of troops stand up and begin advancing towards the keep.
He's looking to try to kill us again.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You're
Yep.
just fighting the ones that have taken the Sally port, which pretty much means if they can get to the gate, they can open the gate. Okay, now you can take your break.
That's a lot of
All
people.
right.
Oh my goodness.
The suspense.
It's not that
Dun dun
bad.
dun.
The Songbird never ended her turn, technically.
She didn't. She'll
It's
get
okay.
better at that.
I'm not gonna see much more of this fight.
No, I'm gonna kill you soon.
I know. Everyone
Oh, so
killed it. Everyone
sweet.
that wasn't engaged with someone, and that Drake's still standing, and he's gonna take me out.
Yes. So, Nart, tell me more about this fight. Who died and how? While the
Don't get
rest of
me.
them go, they're all gonna take their breaks real quick.
Yep, I will be back here
Not
very shortly.
excessively. I'm just trying to wiggle my chair. New chair.
It's like somebody's gonna have to send me the sound bits of the first like 15, 20 minutes, maybe even longer. I can't believe I did that. I
You
think that's
can't?
the
Really?
I think that's like the second time I've done that. I
That's
hate it.
funny.
No more breaks, no more muting. That's it. We turn it on, we turn it off. Nothing else. There's no in between.
There is stop and there is go.
That's it. The less buttons, the better.
I know. I always have my audio mixer pulled up because I'm paranoid. And still, there are times like I'll be sitting here and Dre will bump my microphone and it's got a touch deal on it that will mute it. And he'll hit it in just the right spot and mute it, and I won't realize it. The darn thing lights up. I should be able to see that it's muted, but I'm not paying attention to the mic. Uh-huh. Ask me how many times that's happened.
Elaine.
Your mic, Elaine!
Actually, I got that in. Hold on. I can. My chat will hear that. Here, let me see here. No, that's Captain Tight Pants. There it is. Redeem.
I don't hear it. I'm not in your chat though.
Microphone. Well, those in my chat and that happen to know EDB, they would understand this. They would
Mhm.
totally understand this.
I know. You were questioning those guys, and I almost said objection leading.
Mm-hmm.
And she turned into the investigator real quick. I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm just some country
Plausible
bumpkin wearing
Defense
some armor
attorney.
and pretending. Like, do I
plausible
need a lawyer?
deniability.
Uh-huh.
Plausible deniability is there within a reasonable doubt
You're
that
an
she
elven
is
bard, not Johnny Cochran, okay?
No,
Hey,
she's Camille Vasquez. What are you saying?
exactly.
Okay, no, not that either.
Mm.
Jesus. I don't know what you're saying to me, ma'am, but I want to go home now.
We didn't do it. Whatever it is, we're sorry.
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. Swear.
Devouring
swear
just
to
said
it.
Lady M's role in the party, the cleaner.
All right. Here's
No,
what's
it's
gonna
just,
happen.
and we need a neuralizer. We just need to neuralize them.
Yep.
Oof.
I
It's
just
like,
want to point out
just look
that
here.
Havoc was waiting for a certain milestone, and they said he wouldn't notice, and he didn't notice when it happened.
Wait, it did? Get out.
Did it, 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 did it.
Oh shit, it did.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
Well,
Yay.
now I gotta go
Yay.
back and find out who the 100 was.
Now we
I'm
have
so
to have a
happy. I'm gonna send an
party.
email to all of them.
Awesomeness.
24-hour stream.
24-hour
have fun with
stream.
that.
Stream.
You have fun with that.
24 hours of D&D. You're all in.
Pick the right day. I'm down. Let's do it.
That would totally have to be a weekend thing, and I don't know if I can make that.
Which means it would
Is that-
have to be a Saturday.
Mhm.
You'd be asleep at the the 10-hour mark. You'd be like, some drool.
Well, nobody said it had to be an entertaining 24-hour stream.
No, I think that would probably be
I'm
entertaining.
so.
Valerie said let's RP a real-time long rest. Everybody just what are you doing? We're
That's
role-playing.
it. We don't call D&D sleep streams. It's D&D long rest stream.
There you go.
We're all having a long rest. It's
That
well
was
needed.
hilarious.
It is well needed, sir.
You've only been in this town for 4 hours. Look, you became citizens and you got healing potions. What more do you want?
And I died twice. Almost
Well,
died twice.
That's because you jumped on you almost jumped on a dragon, and you don't got to learn how to duck.
And you were only
The
mostly dead.
The dragon, I did not jump on it. It was kobolds and those stupid rocks.
Actually, we were all in better shape after the dragon than a bunch of kobolds.
This is true.
Devouring says you've been in this town for 4 hours and haven't been arrested yet.
Yet.
That's a plus.
Yet.
Vermouth is working on that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Vermouth is strongly trying to get you all arrested.
Oh, Lord.
She's tolling the dead on everyone in the courtyard. Friend or foe?
Oh, that won't be good.
It's like, you need some rest. Here.
And we'll get to see how well the bard is able to twist those into people into thinking they didn't see what they saw.
Yeah.
Which part of it?
Just murdering everyone in front of her.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Oh, wow. We were going to kill them now?
Not me.
Are y'all talking shit about me?
Yes.
No. Well, yes. But we
Absolute
were also
truth.
talking shit about Songbird, too.
Yeah, they were. It's kind of a mutual being picked on here.
Vermouth believes in if there's nobody left, there's no witnesses.
I mean, it's not that I believe in it, but it has proven true.
Okay.
You remember this is Vermouth before, like, the resentment. This is the
Yeah, I'm
age
learning.
Vermouth.
I'm learning.
Look, 4 hours, you already learned kill everyone. Perfect plan.
No, I'm learning
You're
that,
very,
if
you're
there's
very
no
impressionable.
witnesses, there's no one that can get me in trouble. See, because I left the witnesses and I almost got in trouble, but mom saved me. I mean, Songbird saved me.
Mother.
It's like,
That's what I was
was it
thinking the
was it
entire time.
really
It's like,
my child? Are you sure it was my child? You know, it could have been bad influences, you know? There
It's
are
always the
so
bad
many now.
influences.
It's always a bad influence, i.e. Havoc.
I'm not even there. How did I get sucked into that?
You are god of this realm.
I
You
am
are cause
innocent.
of all.
I
You are
am
cause.
innocent.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And I'm a tall, buxom blonde. Sure, okay.
Listen, you can identify any way you want. I'm identifying as innocent.
Devouring Bard College of Helicopter Mom. Oh my
All right, is
goodness.
everybody refilled? You've gone, take your breaks. Everybody's happy now.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. So the good guys are still going. And this Drake standing in front of Vero is actually it's his turn.
Yep.
He doesn't have any
Night, night.
pack tactics because nobody's there, but he is going to bite Vero for punching him.
He was a bad puppy.
Nighty night.
He bites Vero for punching him, and
Going
Vero
down.
will go down.
Oh Lord.
I didn't crit you though.
No, you didn't. I do
So
want to point out there was a whole round where I could have been helped. No.
But they're doing their thing. Don't worry. Okay. So these people are going to start charging in and pushing past the Sallyport door. And this one is actually going to push in and say, "Hold the door."
I
Jinya,
feel like there should be more guards on our side
oddly,
helping us.
they are helping you.
Are they?
Yeah,
Terribly.
they're shooting at the
Terribly.
approaching army now.
They're just
He is
shooting,
going
they're
to.
not hitting anything.
Yeah, they're not very good shots. So this one's going to run past you, Jinya.
Mm-hmm.
You're using a crossbow, so you don't have an opportunity attack. So yeah, he just runs right past you, and he's heading towards the gate. Roz.
Roz will see this guy come out and hear him shout, and so he's gonna. Oop, I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. There we go. He's gonna take a shot at that guy, the cultist.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Does he die? He does die. Damn it.
Rock on.
Nice.
We're
That
not
is the
happy
shot.
about this.
This is that.
We're not happy about this.
We're thrilled about this. What are you talking about?
No, we don't. We object to this. Okay, this one's gonna run in. He's gonna get to here. And
Overruled.
Yeah, what grounds?
This one's gonna hit Jinya. He's gonna use his dagger. Oh, Jinya gets a hit for 1 damage. Wonderful. Or 3 points. Okay. This one coming in, he's wearing armor, and he does look like somebody who might be in charge. He starts yelling out commands. He's like, "Push them back, open the gates," and then the horn will go off once more. He's going to step over his dead companions and walk this way. Wait, only 30. There we go. That one's dead. Well, unconscious. So is that one. This one is not. He is going to come running in. He's going to run right past you and start hacking at soldiers. This one comes running in, and he's going to head to the first person that looks like a threat. And since Vero is down, he is running right at the young boy with the sword. I can only go to there. Change turns. Let's go. One more. And one more. Unfortunately, I can't attack the people above me. Vero, you have a failed death save. Jinya. In the chaos, some of them have just run right past you, just attacking whatever they see. But you do see that the two humans standing in the sally port, they have run in and braced themselves. So they mean to control and hold the sally port. Also, they did brace themselves, so they did ready. They basically readied an attack.
Okay. So since I am super close to Kobold 4, I am going to try to hit him. Did I get him targeted?
Not yet. You do have him targeted now, but what are you using? Because you have a crossbow in your hand.
My Warhammer.
Okay, so you toss the crossbow, pull out the warhammer, and start smacking heads. Go for it.
Nice.
Oof. Yeah, that's definitely hits.
All done.
Oh. Squishy, squishy.
There is one less cobalt in the world. Where is that one? He's up here. Okay. Would you like to do anything else? Move, reposition, anything?
Yeah, I am going to move out over this way so that I have the tower at my back so nobody can sneak up behind me. And then
So, before you make that move, you will be passing 3 combatants within their melee. They could
Okay.
take opportunity attacks against you. Which means as you pass them, they would swing at you. So
okay.
Oh. Well, thank you, Monkey Man. Much appreciated.
All right, so I will back up towards the corner of the keep so I can have a better look or a better view of everything that's going on and everyone that's possibly coming in.
Okay. So you did leave Cultist's 2 range, but I'm going to roll something because I don't think he's paying attention to you. Yeah, he's not. So he doesn't even acknowledge you, and since you're running away from him and he has a clear goal, he's just going to let you run.
Okay. All right, and that's it for me.
All right, Songbird.
Alrighty, so these are all undercover.
The
From
two
my
to the north of you are, yes, they are not
Mm,
visible to you.
yeah. Cultist 2, I know they're standing guard, but are they standing guard from like attacks from above?
No, cultist 1 and guard 1 are standing guard. The other two are making their way through the soldiers to get to the gate.
Oh,
So
okay.
cultist 2 and guard 2 are basically just fighting through people on their way to the gate.
Okay. Well then. Oh, whoops. Wrong one.
Ah.
Hit control. Stop it. There.
Mhm. Okay,
Okay.
you have him targeted.
I have him targeted. Mm.
Are you still using that? You're still using the bow, right?
What I'm going to actually do is, since it's already um, strung, I'm going to flip it over my shoulder, grab the crossbow. Since I have 2 more bolts, so just try to get this over and done with and shoot at cultist 2. That be it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that is a hit on 2.
On cultist 2, yes.
All right. You shoot him, but he's still moving along.
Oh, good lord.
You also notice that Vero is down.
There is no safe way of getting down. Well, they're down.
Jump.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out where I can jump without getting into attack of opportunity.
Jump on top of
Uh,
a dead kobold. I mean, a knocked out kobold. They'll cushion your
okay.
fall.
Yeah, but that
Totally we
would
could.
put her into attack of opportunity. If she jumps past it. Oh, thank you, Earl.
Can I go like about, let's see, like that area? Running start. Whee!
Okay. So you are jumping down 20 feet. So I'm gonna need some acrobatics checks.
Okay.
And depending on how well you do is whether you are going to take some damage or not. But yes,
Okay.
jumping there will clear attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. This is my first hype train. I've never had one of those. I am so happy now.
Are you so hyped?
I
Yay!
mean, we need a hype train. You hit 100 followers.
Right?
I'm watching it. I'm like, what's going on? It's a hype train. I've seen those on other channels.
Bravo! You deserve it, man. You definitely deserve it.
Well,
Well,
thank you, and thank you, everyone. All right, so you rolled a 20. So you leap off this wall, and as you're on the way down, you just kind of tuck and roll. So no damage, but you are prone. Like you're down on like one knee. You did
Did
like
like
the
a superhero
superhero.
landing.
yeah.
Yeah, you did the superhero landing.
Landed like Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you did jump off a 20-foot high wall. So, oh, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Aww.
I'm gonna cry.
Everybody
Aw,
needs to jump
Havoc.
over to Havoc's channel and finish out this hype train. We're at 81%. Let's go.
Come on, people. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there.
Links in the
Links below.
description.
Okay.
See if we can make him cry today. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
No, that's not.
Maybe he
I'm
won't
supposed
kill
to
us
make you all
all.
cry. Okay.
Are you hiding?
Yeah, boy.
Oh my goodness.
Bring it.
Okay.
Look at that.
I don't know how to thank y'all, but I do really appreciate it.
by not killing us.
By being
Yeah, that
our
would be nice.
DM, we
I'm
love you.
I'm talking to the chat.
Hey, we're part of chat too.
Okay, that's
We
fair.
bring the love. We bring the love.
We do.
No, but I have to be unbiased and murder you when it's necessary. So, but no, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You got me all like flustered right now. I can't even focus.
Aw. And he took
what was
himself off camera.
happening? No, I didn't. The camera's still on.
I'm not seeing you on mine.
I see you. It's
Wait,
fine.
Lucky
chat,
you.
you all can
Oh,
see
okay.
me, right?
Hold on, it
Yeah,
might be
no,
on
I
my
didn't turn.
side. I'm getting some weird slow down Firefox thing, so it might be my side. I might have some choppy things going on. Chat, you might have to refresh on my side. My bad. You know, we all
Okay.
know how my internet is.
Because if you're
But-
not
Don't give me a
having
hissy, 'cause
problems,
you-
are you even streaming?
And I want to see you have flustered face. I'm gonna try to.
No.
He's gonna start
Don't
shutting the
look at me.
lights off in his.
I'm about to turn off the lights. Like, don't look at me.
Aw, it's so
Oh
sweet.
my goodness.
Oh,
Cheerful just gifted subs.
Uh-huh.
nice.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is a
Yay.
lot.
Level
We love-
3
Thank
hype
you,
train.
Monkey Man. Thank you,
Look at
everyone.
that.
This is
Mm-hmm. Look at you. Mira eso.
Oh,
no.
we're almost halfway to a level 4 hype train.
Nice.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it.
Okay. I gotta focus here.
No.
So,
No.
superhero landing. Come on. Wait, you don't have any. You have nothing else left to do from that point, right?
No, I just landed gracefully down on the floor like some freaking Black Widow.
How could I forget you, Monkey Man? I mean, oh great, they're gonna break me first. That's wonderful. What's our goal for the night? Gonna break havoc.
Good chat. That's how it goes.
Um,
Breathe.
would you pass your turn?
Okay, fine. Hold on one second.
Vermouth, help me out here.
I'm still waiting for the turn to get passed.
I'm trying to get there.
Oh,
Hold
okay,
on.
now
Okay,
it
there
is.
we go.
I honestly, I'm just better off doing a little Toll the Dead, possibly. Because I don't really have weapons. I only have spells.
I agree.
And I'm gonna try to help out Foxy. I'm sorry, my cousin Jinya, and target the Cobalt next to her.
Cobalt next to Jen. Okay, gotcha. That is a failure. So go ahead and roll damage. I don't think that one has been hit yet, though.
Nice.
No, as far as I can see,
Yay!
he is healthy.
Yeah, he's healthy.
Not anymore.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Damage is damage.
All right. The Drake is gonna go. See, I can't even be mean now. So,
What's going on here?
where is the Drake is gonna kind of go running off and like kill people in the group of over there. So it's gonna be fighting some of the soul. My goodness. Like we completed a level 5 hype
Level
train.
6 hype
Like,
train, almost halfway there.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
Is there? I don't-
I'm trying to get Havoc's camera to
Like-
pop up on my screen for my chat to see all this going on.
Like you guys don't know how much this means, but like y'all are amazing and I love each and every one of you, but damn. Holy crap.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Hot dang.
Uh-huh. Da, 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 da. Bravo.
All right, that's it. Y'all are amazing.
Nice.
All are amazing. Ugly cry. Oh,
That is
not do-
awesomeness.
I'm not gonna do it. Y'all are
Yes, you're.
no.
I guess we got to
Yep.
keep going, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
No. We don't. We could focus, folks.
I
All right,
mean,
Drake's gonna run off, and then Oz, it's your turn, sir.
All right. Oh,
Who
what
are you
happened? I had
shooting
him.
at, sir?
I had him. It says I'm targeting guard 2, but
Yeah, you did, but you missed them. You rolled a 4.
do I still have halfling luck I haven't used yet?
Yeah, but halfling luck is on a 1.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Then never mind.
Yeah,
I
let's
will,
re-roll a 1.
Okay.
Flying pencil.
All right. So this guard here is he's going to walk over here, and he is just going to start hacking at the mechanism that raises and lowers the gate. You guys are still going. You freaking
If he
awesome.
attacks the mechanism, will it be stuck on the down position?
You want to roll me an engineering check?
No, Vermouth would never know that shit.
Okay. Okay then.
I don't need to know
I'm
how
pretty sure
things
the
work.
guards kind of know how they want to do this. My God! Oh my gosh!
Oh wow.
Okay,
Nice.
Monkey Man, bro. Oh.
Someone needs to take away somebody's credit card,
Right?
right? Before he goes like
And
broke or something.
and give it to Monkey Man so he can add some more bits so we can keep this hype train rolling, because holy smokes.
Mhm.
Oh,
I didn't know it
Bring
went
it.
past 5.
I didn't either.
I did.
We have
Listen,
broke
I've
new
never had
ground
one.
here,
This
ladies
is
and gents.
amazing.
Oh,
Like,
oh.
it's like I wasn't sure they went past. Like, what do you guys compete? Like, it's a bid. Okay,
Yep.
thank you, thank you very much. Oh,
That's the thing about
okay.
chat. They like to see, no, I'm the top one. No, I'm the top one. And it
I
begins.
really think they're just trying to get me to cry.
I mean,
There's that
that's
too. That's valid. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And I just keep hearing it. I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on. I just keep hearing it go. I'd have to turn off the alerts.
don't you do it.
All right. Where's Cobalt? Can I take him off the board? You know what? He's been run over so many times. He's dead.
What about the other one?
I'm
He was
taking
run
him
over
off
too.
too because he was next. All right. So 3 is the one next to Jinya. It's going to attack. No, it was chasing somebody else. So it's going to step out and chase whoever it was chasing. Jinya, you can take attack of opportunity with your Warhammer because you still have it.
He was
Okay.
chasing the kid. He was chasing the kid with a weapon.
He was. So he is going to make the move and like attempt to go after the child.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, so I just roll the d20 and then
Yes, target him
Okay.
and you're going to roll an attack of opportunity. So you're going to use your reaction. You don't have to, but you can.
I'm gonna, because he's going after a kid.
Okay. That is a hit. And
Luckily,
luckily,
they don't have a lot
Cobalt's
of.
kind of. Luckily, Cobalt's a very. Okay, talk about taking away credit cards. Vermouth, stop. So he goes to run over the kid. You see the kid. He'll raise the sword shakily, trying to defend himself, and you just come behind him and give him a nice wonk on the head. 5 is over here. he is also running in, attacking like different guards and stuff. Except when some of the guards are going to get the better of him, so they're going to take him out of play. He'll basically run into a group of swordsmen, and they'll just chop him up. Not a group. There's only a couple. Nope. I need you to come off there, sir. Okay, that one's gone. This is the cultist. He is running forward to help the guardsmen get the gate open. Yes, it should be permitted. I say it a lot. These two are staying there, ready in actions. Songbird, you could see them. They're like looking out of the sally port and like going like this. And can you see my arm? Because in my thing now I'm frozen. But they're basically beckoning their friends to come in and get them. Um, but they are
That's
going to both
okay.
stay there, ready their actions. And Vero, that's 2 fails.
Yep. I'm gonna die
And
again.
I'm gonna ask because I know we have a couple of new players. You guys know how death saves work, right?
Yep.
I know Vermouth and Roz do. So Virginia and Songbird, death saves, you get 3. So you have 3 death
Uh-huh.
saves or 3 successes. The minute you get 3 fails in a row,
Mhm.
you're dead. Like your body has bled out, you're dead. Or you have
Mhm.
3 successes where you stabilize. Vero has 2 fails. The next fail, he's
He
dead.
could then. Mhm.
Okay, just making
I mean,
sure that
technically, me and Vera are already dead.
technically you and Vero already dead. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're dead in the
technically we died
future,
last
and Vero.
time.
No. You're dead in the future. You stop it. You're
Borrowed time.
destined to die.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
All right, Jinya.
All right, I am going to run over to Vero and cast Spare the Dying.
That will work. So, if you cast it on him,
Mm-hmm.
there should be like a stable thing that you could put on him, so he stops rolling death saves. Like the
Is that?
effect is, it says stable.
Oh,
Would that be on the combat tracker?
No, in your spell effect, on your spell effect, towards the if you open up the magnifying glass, you should see like an effect that says stable,
Oh, yep.
and you could just drop it on his token. I'm gonna also move your token back a little bit because you are standing on him.
Okay, don't want to stand on him. That would be mean. Okay. And that's it for me.
Excellent. All right, so Vero, you'll live. Songbird.
All right. Um. Well, since I see Junia over there, what I plan to do then is kind of, excuse me, change what I thought. So, the door. I'm going to shoot at the door and shoot at Cultist 2 again. As soon as I target him again. Target, did it work? My tracker went off my screen. Yes, it did work. Okay. So then I pull up this, and then we take a looky here. Where's my actions? Let's just finish it off, and we're going with the crossbow. Since I landed with it in my hands anyway.
Okay.
And
That's a hit on Cultist 2. So he's running over to help him, and you just shoot him in the back. And I think, yep, that will end him as well.
Splat.
Roz, remember I said there was a line of men running towards the gate?
Yep.
They're like probably about halfway there.
Well, you
And
gotta
if they
stop
don't,
the
the
gate.
gate's not open,
Yep.
they might spill into the Sally port. So this could be a continuation.
No, it's a
The
pinch
Sally
point.
port is still open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pinch point as opposed to a wide open.
Yeah, that's fine.
So same guy.
Wait, hold on. It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought
It's
you said it
Vermouth's
was.
turn.
Oh,
No. I'm just saying you're on the gate, so you can
okay.
see what's going on. You're
Okay.
the only one that has that vantage right now. Everybody else
Right.
went down. Oh well, Vermouth would see it too, but she's kind of killing the easy
Preoccupied.
pickings. Yeah.
I'm attempting. I'm trying to help.
Speaking of which, Vermouth, it's your turn.
Nice.
Wow.
They
Really?
succeeded.
Woohoo!
No, succeeding is bad.
I know.
Yeah, I know it is bad. Um, this he is going to take out another guardsman. So we're gonna move him over there because he's kind of wild. Now, Roz, it's your turn.
All right. I am okay.
All right. So you send an arrow at the guardsman, and you watch as it ricochets off his armor.
Wonderful. All right.
Aw.
All right. So he is going to start hacking at the mechanism, trying to get the gate. So you realize what he's doing is he's trying to cut the counterbalance so that the gate rises up. Not doing too well though. These two are staying in there. He's staying there. Vero, you're stable. Jinya.
I am going to step in a little bit closer to guard 2 and aim my crossbow at him.
So remember when you switched to the Warhammer earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you switch weapons, it is an action to stow one. So you
Okay.
can quickly toss one to the side and pull out another one. That means your crossbow's back where you left it when you pulled out the new one.
All right.
So
Well, I'll just
so
get closer to him then and hit him with the warhammer since I've still got it equipped.
okay. So you run up and give him a whack with the warhammer. Lady M, you have been given halfling luck again from
Yep.
main cow, which is Biff.
What the?
Love
So now she's
you.
gonna have it twice.
Thank you, Mikau.
Yeah, you can stack them. Up to 3 for the halfling's luck. So that's a hit. Go ahead, Jinya.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, you come running into him two-handed. Bang! He stops what he's doing and just like straightens out his helmet and turns around to like face you.
She had Vera also targeted.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
because she did. Yeah, she did have Vero targeted.
I don't know how that happened, but okay.
But Vero, she hit both of them. So she hit the Warhammer with a 19. She hit Vero with a 16. So the problem is she did damage to both of them. So I need to undamage Vero, who was already
Yes,
at
please.
max, so it didn't do any damage to him. So we're fine.
So we might want to put him into stable again.
Yeah, no, I might have to put that back on him.
I didn't think you could target 2 people.
Oh,
He
yeah, you can
can't
Or
target
is
everybody.
certain
We now know
spells.
that that is not the case.
Mhm.
Oh, somebody just dropped. Was it me?
Who Nope, Rhino.
He's like, I'm not taking this abuse no more. He'll be back. He probably just had an outage. Let me stabilize him real quick too. All right, so he will, like I said, he will turn and get ready to engage with you for doing such harm to him.
Oh, goody.
Would you like to do anything else?
No.
They get so
Okay.
fussy, they can
I
dish it
know. All
out,
I
but
did
they
was
can't
hit him with
take
a
it.
warhammer. Jeez. Suck it up,
know.
Buttercup.
It's like a little rubber mallet. It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
there's nothing rubber about that warhammer at all.
Damn right.
All right, Songbird, it's your turn.
Okay. Um, is literal Komodo dragon all still alive?
You mean the pony dragon? Yes, it's still alive. It's eating guards.
Lovely. Okay. Well, since I'm out of bolts, I guess I could try to shoot the bow again.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now you're
To get a better
so
shot,
y-
can I move up?
so you're at the same situation as well. So
Hmm. Oh,
when you
there's
did
two.
the when you did the bow on your neck and pulled out the crossbow, I was like, all right, fair. But this time you're gonna have to toss the crossbow to pull out the bow. You just
Well,
gotta
yeah,
like drop it on the ground.
I don't have any more bolts for it, so
Okay.
it's like one of those. Okay, no need. Even though
All
I'm
right.
more proficient at the crossbow. I didn't realize these two were still standing here, though.
Yeah, they're holding the Sally port. The other two were supposed to go get the gatehouse, but they're protecting two ways in right now. Well, they were trying to
Okay.
create another one.
Yeah,
And you can see beyond them soldiers just approaching.
my freaking character sheet was on top of them. I didn't see them. I was like, oh crap.
Oh yeah, that'll do
Uh,
it.
he's eating it. They're blocking the port, so I'm just gonna shoot at cultist. What? Wait,
Okay.
is the ambush drake? He's a different color. Why is he a different color?
The ambush drake?
Oh, he's wounded. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what
that's what
it's
those
called.
little yes, the little dots, that's what they mean. That's their level of wounds.
I was hovering over and looking. Okay, so here we go. Longbow at Mr. Man here. Did it.
Yeah, you still haven't mastered that longbow yet.
What if there were crossbolts?
I hate this thing.
The real
always
me
look-
is saddened that this is not going well.
You need a short bow.
There is not one.
I
You
think
did
you're
not give me that option.
I know there wasn't one. So I think short bow though you would be proficient in too. You should like talk to a vendor. Anything else would you like to do, Songbird?
You know, I would throw this at my camera, but I don't want to break my camera.
Don't.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save a list, and once we get your butt over here for fair and everything,
It's on. I'm just gonna
Yep.
I'm
pelt
gonna
him with
catch a
things.
beating. I'm not going. Like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
wuss.
Chicken.
Are you doing anything else, Songbird, or no? I
Oh,
need you to
that's right. I
pass your
gotta.
turn.
I'm not used to the whole pass the turn thing.
You're doing great. Vermouth.
Right. What's the ambush drake doing?
Eating people.
Yeah, I should probably stop that.
It's just going around biting people, shaking them. It's killed probably about 3 soldiers so far. It failed very badly.
There
Finally.
we
And
go.
it is wounded.
Fuck.
And you
Oh
rolled a 1.
boy.
The ambush break now is like seems a little bit irritated and will bite someone else. And it's its
Oh,
turn,
wait.
so
Was halfling luck, does it reroll damage?
no. Only
Mm-mm.
two D20s.
Okay.
It's
Good
anything with a
question.
D20, but not damage. That's a good
What if
question. You're right.
can I get a D20 as damage so that I can use half?
Sure. All right. Drake is going to eat people. Roz, it is your turn, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Nom nom
again.
nom.
Maybe I'm not proficient with a bow either. Oh, there we go.
That's a hit.
Finally.
Compared to
I'd say
what?
that's fairly proficient.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're standing there. He turns around and like looks at you, Jinya, with the most evil bit of contempt and hatred he can muster as an arrow just like passes into his mouth and out the back of his head.
Very descriptive. Nice. Like it.
I have my
Yummy.
moments.
After the shot, he's gonna look back over the wall to the west. See how
Okay.
close people are getting.
They're gonna be here in about 10 seconds. And you notice they are heading towards the gate, but there's enough of them that they're gonna spread out. So definitely some of them are gonna hit the open sally port. These two again, they're just holding actions because they need to hold it. They need to hold it more importantly than ever now. Jinya, it's your turn. As soon as I pass the turn again. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Mm.
So I know that Vero has that potion of healing on him. Can I go over there and like force feed him the potion of healing?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
That
I'm gonna
will
run
be your
back.
action. Yes.
Yep, I'm gonna run back over here and do that.
Okay. All right.
Nice. Good call.
Take it.
I'm gonna set you right there. So you like get down, flip him over, start going through his pack, looking
Mhm.
for the potion. You eventually
Which
find
has
it because it's
nothing
sitting
in
on
it.
top.
My back has like
Right.
nothing in it too.
So you find it fairly quickly because he has no possessions to note, and you crack it open and pour it down his gullet. He will eventually take a deep breath, and his eyes will shoot open. Vero, you're on your back. Roll 2d4, please.
+2, right?
Yes. 8 points back. So you are just shy of full.
Nice.
Woo.
Welcome back to the land of the living, sir.
She stabilized me, murdered me, brought me back to life.
And then I'm gonna tell you to get up
Yes.
off your ass and get in the game, boy.
There you go. I love it.
All right. So, Ginny, you got anything else you can like get out there? Bonus actions or anything before
Nope,
you
that's
pass your
it.
turn? All right. So go ahead and pass your turn. Songbird, you're up.
Shooting.
Who are you shooting at?
Same one.
Straight up in
Okay,
the
well
air.
you do shoot him. You
And
can go ahead and roll some damage.
there it goes.
All right. So you send an arrow into him. He kind of looks down at it, looks back up, and he recedes a little bit into the cover of the sally port. So there's a doorway that they're trying to hide behind to give him some cover.
And pass the
Oh, I
call.
passed your turn. I'm sorry, Songbird. Were you done?
Yes, it was. I'm not gonna
You
move
are
closer.
now.
Okay,
not
you
gonna-
all done now. No. Vermouth, go ahead.
I'm trying to think which one's more problematic, the cultist or the ambush Drake.
I'm gonna say the approaching army, but go ahead.
Okay, so the cultist holding the Sally gate open.
I would say yes. That is a fail.
Good.
Get it.
That'll do.
You're getting better. You're
Can't get anything
improving.
over a 6.
I know you haven't done. All right, Drake is going to continue chasing people. So the guards are fighting it and trying to keep the non-combatants safe. Eventually, they will down the Drake.
Poor thing.
Oh, listen, they're fighting on their own. Roz,
Can I see anybody in any of the crowd coming up?
can you see? Yes, you can see most of the crowd coming up.
Can I shoot at one
Yeah, you can send the
if I can see
shot
them?
out. Roll a d20. I'm not putting them all out there.
Okay. Oh, what?
Uh-huh.
My
Oh,
goodness.
no.
For you, well, you didn't roll an attack. You just rolled a d20.
Oh, I thought
Don't you
you
have
were
like
at.
Plus
plus?
5.
You didn't say
Don't
to
you have
hit
like
us.
Plus
plus 5? I meant to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, I do have plus
So,
5, but I didn't know you were.
so that would hit. Give me some damage. Chances are you just killed a kobold. Yeah. So you shoot into the crowd of them running up. One kobold goes down.
That's my turn.
Um,
Hmm.
they're still just gonna stay in there holding on.
Oh, for the love of.
Vero, what are you gonna do?
I guess. Well, I'm gonna stand up for
Actually,
starters.
okay. So from your point where you sit up and look, you see like the ambush drake go down. You see arrows shooting into the sally port. You see guardsmen attacking this ambush drake. You sit up and look, and you can see past these two individuals. You can see the sally port door is open. The beam
Mhm.
is on the ground in two pieces, and beyond you can see an approaching army. Not really an
Cool.
army, like a strike force.
Fun.
Now you
So,
stand up.
yep.
Let me take all your things that are on you off of you. So you're no longer stable, you're no longer prone, and you are no longer unconscious. You can go.
Okay. So I'd have 20 feet of movement left. Or how
You
much?
move 40?
35. So how much would I
If
lose? Would it?
I'll say you have
Matthew.
20. Should be like 15 and a half, but we round down.
I will run to here.
Okay. So as you run to there, the guard is going to take a swing at you.
Mhm.
'Cause that is what they've been doing this whole time, is basically waiting.
Well, I have no choice. I have to be in melee with them to do something.
No, I know. So he's gonna take a swing at you. Actually, he's using a spear. Interesting.
Fantastic. Good night, guys.
Yep, that's par for the course.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Mm. Good boy.
Okay.
oh, it didn't do the crit because
What?
it didn't do the crit because I didn't have him targeted when I rolled it. When I
Oh,
rolled
It's
the
too
it's
bad.
damage.
critical hit on me.
Aw.
Right, but the
Oh,
first
when
what
he
happened
can.
was when I did the guard, I just dragged it onto you. When I did the damage, I just rolled the damage.
Mm.
Okay,
Well,
Reroll
so
the
I'm
that
damage.
down.
would be
11
plus
damage.
plus 7. Yeah. So you're
Oi.
down again. You're
Yeah,
not
Mhm.
dead,
it's mostly dead.
just mostly dead.
I'm not dead.
Oi. And here we go again.
I feel
Jinya, you watch
fine.
as he runs towards them. Like he gets up and just takes a dash towards them, and you watch as a spear just pushes through his shoulder and out his back,
This is the
and
Mm.
then
third game in a
jumps
row
back in.
that I've been critted and knocked out.
I'm basically just
Yes,
gonna
but
watch it happen,
in,
like shake my
in
head like, geez, not again.
You might want to
In
second
my
think about killing
defense,
people.
Vero. In my defense, Vero, you
Mm-hmm.
play in most of my games, so that's not a fair
But
statement.
having it happen in 3 games in a row, that's today, Saturday, and last Tuesday. Within a week, I have had 3 crits take out a character.
Yeah, that could seem, but I'm not targeting you.
Uh-huh.
Chinya, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to run over here so I have a better angle on guard 1 and attack him with the Warhammer.
Guard 1 and attack him with the Warhammer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get to there, though, the cultist who has not used his ready action will use his ready action against you. Also, welcome Drake and the Raiders. How you doing?
Ooh.
They're trying to save a keep. They're doing great, almost, kind of.
Kind of, almost, sort of.
Kind of,
Mhm.
almost. All right, so the cultist, he's gonna swing a scimitar at you.
Oh, good.
Yes, scimitars are wonderful. That will hit you,
Of course.
but it's not a crit, so you should be all right,
Uh-huh.
or
Right.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for the love of.
Okay. I can't
Mhm.
wait till you guys are higher level.
Uh-huh.
Songbird,
Well, no,
Sure
Right.
wish we could have rested.
Yeah.
Right?
listen.
No,
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 no.
Things
No,
are
no.
happening.
N- mm,
Mm.
Go ahead, Songbird. It's your turn.
Continue.
Vermouth, just your cousin's down, by the way.
I saw.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the longbow again because I'm not going to really be able. I go in there with a rapier. I'm going to get knocked out again. That's just.
Oh my god, it is going to be a TPK again.
Yep.
Yep.
Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
3 of you are still up.
Mm-hmm.
You said that
Also-
before, and what happened? What happened within like a couple of minutes of that? What?
I know he's cursing us just by saying it out loud with words, man.
Mhm.
Roll your attack. Oh, goodness. That's a miss. The dice are not favoring all of you. Go ahead.
Really?
Anything,
Wait,
anything
I
else,
thought you were going to go
Songbird?
up there with the rapier instead of the longbow.
No, she decided to shoot instead.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I was going to go up there with the rapier. However, the luck has been every time I do, I'm down. So I'm trying to avoid it this time.
So I will
But I'm
never
gonna
fight
keep
with
an
the
eye on those
rapier
two.
again.
No, I'm just trying to keep my eye on those two.
All right, Vermouth. Pull it out. Let's go.
Finish him.
That is a failure.
Get.
Man,
Oh.
change the color.
Yeah, you need to change the color of your dice.
No, unfortunately, it does that automatically because it's necrotic damage.
Oh.
Ah.
You know you could set those, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of work to set them.
Okay, never mind. Anything else, Vermouth?
No.
Okay.
No.
Pass your turn. Roz, you're going to be up, sir.
Yep, shooting out into the oncoming throng.
All right. So you send out.
I
You
get a
reroll that.
halfling luck. Yep, please.
Okay, that would hit something and kill it.
Okay.
Are
Something
you
big.
so let me ask you a question. Are you
Yes.
trying to pick out like targets like
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be picking
guardsmen?
out little pig. I wouldn't be doing the little kobolds. I'd be doing
Right. All right. So you would be pick out
Cultists or
guardsmen. That would
guards,
hit
yep.
one of him. Roll me damage.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, the halfling luck doesn't work on that one.
Yeah.
And all right, Vermouth, did you take the halfling luck off of Roz, or did
No,
you never put it
never
on him?
put it on, but
No, because I didn't see it actually be granted to him.
yeah, it was.
I think she gave it. She tried to give it to everybody, but I think
Mhm.
something went wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I
Yeah,
You
used
can
it now,
so
so it
you
doesn't
can
matter.
but he used it.
if
So
you want you can I was about to say if you want just take one off of mine.
no, because you have 2 of them.
Yep.
I that's right.
You might need
That's why I
it
say
for
Yeah,
for
the
for
way
whatever.
you guys are rolling, you need them.
Yeah, we
All
all
right.
need
Mhm.
them.
So this one here
I also
is
have inspiration too. I
Ay,
didn't use
ay,
it the
ay.
last time.
um he's going to say something along the lines of hold the gate, and he's going to run out to here. Bye, Songbird.
Rude.
Oh,
Oh my god, so rude.
Wait.
What? I'm waiting.
What does inspiration do again?
Inspiration lets you roll, gives you advantage. So, like on your attacks, you can roll with advantage. But in this current situation, if you were rolling a save, it will let you do something, but you're not rolling a save.
No, rolling a save.
Now, if you're rolling a death save, you can use it, and then you would get to roll with advantage. But right now, it's not going to do anything for you. Ready?
Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Look, it's
Mhm.
combat. Oh my god. You're still alive, though.
It didn't. Oh, barely. Jeez.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
but she's still alive.
my headache's coming back again.
Well, no, this guy is stabbing you, so. This one is standing in the doorway. He is readying an action. He is not running out because he was told to hold the gate. Vero, why did it
Done.
not do a death save for you?
Because I'm
Because he's
affected.
already stable.
Because I'm
Oh,
dead.
that's no, you're
The
not
stable
dead.
effect never took off the death save, so I'm dead still.
Oh,
What?
can you do me? Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Clear your death saves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is that 0?
Mhm.
Yeah. When the stables applied to you, it should have cleared that.
Yeah, it
Okay,
didn't. I just picked that
you
up.
have 1 success.
Yay.
Jinya, you also have a success. Songbird, you have a angry armored gentleman standing in front of you
Yeah. Fun. I'm gonna
with a
use my
spear.
inspiration.
With a
I'm gonna
spear.
use my I'm gonna use an inspiration and my rapier.
Okay, so on your character sheet, tick off the inspiration circle.
Where is that at?
It's on all the tabs. It just says insp.
Okay.
On the very
There.
top.
Okay,
You go.
I got it.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So now you give yourself advantage on your attack. So on the bottom, hit ADV, like where the modifier is.
Got it.
So
And
click
then actions.
and then roll your attack, and it should automatically apply it. There you go. And I saw a 1 and a 12. The 12 will hit. You
Hold on,
dropped the
she has
1.
cultist 1 targeted, not the guards.
Oh, for
Oh,
the love of
yeah, that probably would have missed.
what do I do? Do I roll that again? I didn't realize that
Yeah.
was going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
switch targets, give yourself advantage again, and then do it again.
Make sure you take off
off,
cultist 1.
take off cultist 1.
There we go.
Thank you. There you go.
Okay. So advantage again and rapier. Where'd my sheet go? There it goes. Ah.
That is some hitting. So you do damage.
Yay, damage.
Did you drop a 1 again? Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you
Close.
rolled a 1,
It
you
rolled
could
back up.
re-roll the 1 and see if you crit, but you hit. He is definitely wounded now.
Definitely wounded.
Well, you stabbed him.
Well, yeah, but it's definitely wounded. Does not mean he's down.
No, he's still up. He's very
Yep.
much up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any bardic inspiration to give?
I do actually.
I
I
don't
would
think
say
so.
Wait,
oh,
let me see.
She's already
Hold on.
given out 2 of them.
Did I? I've only done it
Nope.
once.
I think it was
I've
twice.
I- I've
If
only
you
given it. Oh no, I did do it twice. It was the lady and then on Roz.
Mhm.
And we haven't slept.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Again, it's only been 4 hours that you've been here. Honestly,
It's a long 4 hours.
don't be
A
mad at me,
very long
Loco.
4 hours.
All right. Anything else, Songbird? Yes?
No,
No?
that's it.
Maybe? Okay,
That's it.
pass
That's
your
it.
turn. We're
God
gonna wait
damn
until
it.
you pass your turn.
You'll
You'll get it.
drive
Don't
home.
worry.
It'll drive home. It'll
Yes.
drive
Vermouth,
home.
that is a 1.
Ooh.
That is absolute fail.
Oh, there you
And a
go.
10. Okay.
Woo!
So, who was that? That was the cultist in the doorway. He just drops.
does he drop in the doorway or away from the doorway?
He was hiding in the wall, so he'll drop in that little Sally port area.
So is that in the doorway that he was holding open or out of the doorway he was holding open?
So, so he's in the doorway that leads into the courtyard. The doorway that they were guarding is behind him. Like they weren't physically holding it open. They're just making sure none of you can get there to close it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Anything else, Vermouth?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hurry up.
hate
You only got
this.
6 seconds.
I know.
Fireball.
That-
Oh.
if only. If only. This isn't a bill. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump off the tower. I'm gonna time this when I'm about 10 feet from the ground. Bonus action, tempestuous magic to fly the rest of the 10 feet. So I did not take
Okay.
damage.
That's fine. So you jump with a parachute. Got it.
Yeah, basically.
Good stuff.
So
I mean,
put
I got a
yourself.
thing. Might as well use the thing.
That's fine. I'm not telling you not to use it.
I'm just saying, it's
So all of you
saying.
just watch her be like, I can't go on no more.
All right. So, do I have any movement left, or can I go like further out?
You still have 20 feet. Falling
Okay.
doesn't count against you.
Oh,
The flying does though.
okay. I did not know. So,
And how powerful is this magic? Because if you get to a certain velocity, I don't know if it's gonna stop you. I'm just saying, 50 feet I'll let you slide on, but if you drop a couple of hundred, you may still splat.
okay. I was just asking. That's why I
Yeah.
asked first.
Uh-huh. I need to read about the spell.
No, no, no. It's not. I mean, it's not a spell. It's just a thing for being a storm sorcerer.
Okay. So wait, that guard is alive, so you're getting to there.
But I was trying not to get near the guard, and I mean, it's not like there's a grid to look at. But I'm just saying.
Okay, but your line took you like right to him. Stop that. So you're trying to avoid him, you don't want to be near him?
Right. I'm trying to get around so I can go to the little thing so I can close the door.
Oh, but you only had 20 feet of movement, so that'll put you like right there, but your companions are there, difficult terrain, so you're still back here.
Okay, but I don't want to be next to him. I want to be like right there.
Okay.
I
That's
don't want to be
fine.
touching anybody.
Don't look at me. All right, Ross.
All right. As Roz, again, he's going to pick out the same guy he just hit, the guard. As he reaches back and he feels in his quiver, he can feel there's only 2 arrows left. As he pulls out his next to last arrow, I want to know what this superhero dwarf is doing.
Nah.
Oh. So
Yeah.
like you pull out
Oh.
the arrow and look around?
Well, as I'm rating my turn, I'm going to like see if he's doing any battle or he's in there, getting
No.
ready to say, "What did you do?"
Actually, he is one of the soldiers that helped kill the Gardrake, and they are coming towards the Sallyport.
That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. Okay. Same guy that I shot before.
That will actually miss that time.
Okay, not a problem.
All right. You're also not the only one shooting into this approaching group. Like the soldiers have all moved to this side of the wall. They're all like volleying arrows. So you're watching people just drop as they run forward. This is the guard. So he is still engaged with Songbird, and he also sees Vermouth. So he
How can you see
is
me from behind?
combat. You're not invisible. And plus, you flew.
Away from I wasn't even near him. I was so far away.
You just dropped out of the sky like a bat. All right. So he is not. He is going to step to here. And he's going to try to block the doorway with the spear, looking over his shoulder and gauging whether he can hold the door long enough for his companions to get there.
So since he's moving away from Songbird, does she get that thing?
She does if she would like to take it.
I would
He's
very
hope-
much love to take it.
He's hoping he could take the hit from like the flimsy blade. All right, so she's talking about his opportunity attack. So roll your attack.
Roll in my attack. Any advantage on that, or is it just regular?
Just regular. He just basically moved away from you without disengaging.
Okay.
Oh,
So you make an attack at him, he easily parries it with his spear. So now he will back into the Sallyport, plant himself with his spear, and ready in action. This cultist is dead, so I'm just getting rid of him. Vero, you have 2 successes. Jinya, you have 1 fail. Songbird, what are you doing? And actually, this guy should be over here. He should be there.
What is this guard wearing, by the way?
I think he's wearing splint mail.
There's metal
Why?
on that, right?
Yes, there's metal on. Oh, it's chainmail. He's wearing chain.
That's definitely metal. Okay, great.
That's definitely metal. Yes.
I'm gonna go give him a hug.
Oh, it's not your turn yet, Songbird. It's your turn. What are you doing, Songbird?
muted, I think.
Muted.
I think.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Your mic's Elaine.
God damn it. I'm waiting for my chat to be pulling that. I'm trying not to run over Junior, but the way he put himself is like, okay, I can't. I'm gonna run over Junior.
I'll move him back if you like. Here, he'll be there. Is that better?
Can I? So I can move right there.
I don't know. You have to finish the drawing.
I did finish the drawing.
No, it
Right
took a
there.
second for it to show up. Yeah, you can run there.
Okay. Well, I want to.
You're going inside the Sallyport with him.
Well, I don't have much of a choice unless I want to stand on top of Junior.
Okay, remember I told you he purposely didn't disengage so he can ready in action, right?
Oh,
Oh.
Songbird just got inspiration.
Songbird has inspiration.
Yay!
Don't blow
But
it.
the thing is, I get to attack though because I held an action for somebody coming in. So I have to do the thing where they give me disadvantage.
Yeah, you
Alright.
should.
Yep.
And potions.
What's your AC?
I lost my thing. Where'd it go? My AC is not on this page. It is
It would be on
12.
the very top.
Yeah,
It's 12. He would have hit you.
Nighty night, Songbird.
Night night.
Dang it.
You were so close.
This is why I don't come in with the thing.
Oh
Oh!
my god. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, I
Yep.
rolled a 1. I thought you were gonna survive.
I thought so too. What
Okay. Songbird's down. So you rush it. What were you going to do? I'm just curious.
As I'm rushing in, kind of.
Ole. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, you did take away his attack. So, Vermouth, your
Okay.
your your friends are just piling up in front of the door.
Yeah, it's not what I wanted to happen, but it's happening.
Didn't we have this discussion earlier?
Yeah, so 10 foot of movement to get next to him.
Okay.
Right on top of Vero. Shocking grasp.
Okay. So that would give you have advantage. Yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah.
So that
Mhm.
hits.
That hits? Okay.
It does. I love that it's an electric dice.
Then he can't take reactions. And then I'm gonna move back. So that was 10, that'll be 20 right there. I don't want to get too close. I don't, just in case, just in case.
Okay, just in case. All right. So go ahead and pass your turn. Roz, don't go yet. So
Aye.
um a dwarf will come running by and engage the guard. Some soldiers are going to come in and grab Vero and Jinya. They can't get to Songbird just yet. The dwarf is going to take a mighty swing. No, he's not. So rolled a 2. He ain't hitting shit. So he's
He,
gonna
he
like
can move
step
back. He
in
can move
there.
back.
He's gonna step in there and try to engage the guard, but it's close quarters. There's a spear. He's trying not to step on Songbird, and then some of the guards are gonna come in and actually like pull your two companions out and start to stabilize them. I'm gonna roll medicine checks to see how good they are. This is for Vero, and that's good enough. And this is
That almost
for
rolled over to a
okay, that
one.
was better. All right, so you guys will end up being stable, right? If I would have rolled a 1, they like you're killing
I
him.
said it almost looked like it was gonna roll over from that 7 to a 1,
Oh, wait, what happened here?
which would have
All right,
been on brand.
all right. I think you both are stable now.
Mhm.
Let me make sure. Stable, Vero, stable. Okay, so you guys should stop making death saves. Roz, it's your turn. You
Okay.
hear, you see a bunch of soldiers gathering around the sally port. You hear a dwarf yelling, "We have to get her closed! Hold them off as long as you can." And you actually will see some guardsmen running out into the field underneath you.
Okay. Well, I will again shoot for the biggest whatever, anything but a kobold at this point.
Okay.
Yay!
That would miss a guardsman.
Yay! Wonderful. That was my last arrow. So with that, knowing that was his last arrow, he's going to. If this is an action, then I'll do it next turn. But he's going to put his
Wait,
bow around
hold on.
his body. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me remind you. Remember there was buckets of arrows all the way around the wall. You could just start picking those up.
Oh, I did. I thought they were back over here on the
No,
south
they're
side.
arranged all the way around the wall. So there's
Okay.
like every 20 feet there was another one. So you could just like snatch some out of there if you like.
All right. Good enough.
And
Oh,
Raj just got inspiration.
Yay!
oh, Roxy, thank you.
So
Appreciate that.
Jinya, I mean Roz, you know how to turn it back on.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you so
Cool.
much. That's my turn.
All right. He is there fighting with the dwarf. He's going to make an attack against the dwarf. Let's see what his attack will be. they're gonna go back and forth for a little bit. Vero, you're down. Jinya, you're down. Songbird, you're getting
It's
a death save.
okay.
You have a 19. If you want to use the inspiration, that's fine. You can, but that's
Never
a
mind.
pretty good success.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll take that. I will take that.
I know, right? How does a dead person have plans? Vermouth.
I'm gonna just, kind of get close to the guard again. Give him a little tap. Hold on, I'll get
Excuse
advantage.
me. Excuse me. That
Oh,
will
wait,
miss.
halfling. Oh, wait,
You
but
can roll
halfling
the
one?
halfling luck on the one. So re-roll
Yeah.
one time. So take off the advantage. That's still a miss.
Damn it.
Yikes.
Wow.
Making sure I'm taking off my halfling look so I don't forget. And I will bonus action use Temptuous Magic to fly 10 feet away without provoking opportunity attacks.
How often can you do this temptuous magic?
Every turn.
Really? That's nice.
It doesn't say
Okay.
otherwise.
Yeah, we're gonna be reading this tonight.
Okay.
Research. Like, just so you know. All right. So he is fighting with the dwarf. And the dwarf and him are going back and forth. Roz, it is your turn, but you will watch as him and the dwarf will spill out into the grassland, and the dwarf will turn back and look at you, Vermouth, and it's like, close the sally port. I
Trying
didn't
to.
hear what you said. All right, Roz, go ahead.
Are you going to move the guard out into the grass or no?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
They're there now.
As soon as I see him, I will target him. I will take an arrow out of one of the buckets. Yay.
That is a miss.
Doing
Would you like
great.
to use your inspiration?
Oh, yeah, I would. Well, I have to declare it before I use it, so
Yes, but you forgot. I think you forgot you had it.
I did, but that's okay. Go ahead. Unless you want to be really kind, I'll take any kindness I can get.
Because I know you knew this was an important shot. I will
Yep.
say that you just forgot, so I will let
Okay.
you roll it. But I'm not going to do that
So
very
much.
often.
No, I know. Thank you.
It's still a miss, though. Um.
Okay.
All right.
See you, dwarf.
The guard is going to make an attack on the dwarf. Jesus, I can't hit dwarf either. Vero, Ginia, Songbird. That is a success as well, Songbird. You're in the pluses here. I'm not trying. No TPKs. No TPKs only if you're all down. Two of you are still in this fight.
We don't know what's going to
Vermouth.
happen to Roz.
Speaking of which, Vermouth, Ross is the safest one. He's on the wall. Unless for some
No one's
reason he
safe
decides
with
to
you.
He might
But
shoot
he's
himself.
right, decides to jump off the wall for some reason.
You've already displayed that people
Failure.
can cast magic, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, Cecily.
Okay. So was that the guard? Fantastic. So the guard is fighting with the dwarf, and all of a sudden he will grab his ears as blood like starts streaming out of them, and he will collapse, falling to his knees and lurch forward. The dwarf will look down at him, look up at the approaching army and his soldiers out there that are trying to make that last desperate stand, look back at like you, Vermouth, and he's like, inside! And they all like scurry back inside and start like pushing the door closed and
Why does he
lifting the
look back at
broken
me? I'm already
looking
inside.
gives you
lifting
a
the
wink.
broken beam into place. But the beam is broken, so they are physically holding it as the surge of the army hits the Sally port. And you can see
At the
like you
same
can hear
time?
the Yeah, they get the door closed, put the broken beam in place, and then they hit the door, and they're screaming like, "Hold it! Can't let him in!" And then Vermouth, pass your turn because that happened after your turn. Roz.
So the guard is still alive,
Mm-mm,
or he's dead, or
he's dead. And what
okay,
happens is all of them went after Vermouth. So that
Okay.
all happened after her turn.
okay. I'll pick out another humanoid, non-kobold target coming up the hill.
All right. Well, no, they're at the wall now.
Oh,
They're
they're
like below,
right
they've
below
hit
me?
the wall, and this is all happening right below you. So
Okay.
it's a target-rich environment.
Why did you say that?
Jeez.
But you're not rolling very well.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm poor. Target poor.
Okay.
How
It's
is
these
he getting
arrows. I'm not
advantage and
used to these
disadvantage at the
arrows.
same time?
Hmm.
How is he getting? I don't know how he has both on.
What? I didn't
You
do
have
that.
advantage and disadvantage.
I didn't do that. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I don't know why he would have both. But he's just rolling a straight roll, so he shouldn't have advantage or disadvantage.
Yep.
Well, they kind of
Okay.
negate each other, so I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. It was just something I noticed. I'm like, why is that?
Yeah, I know. I noticed it after you said it. All right, Vero, Ginia, you guys are stable. Songbird, that's a second fail, I think.
No, that was the
Looking
first
at
fail.
First fail.
Is that the first one? Okay.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. Got a little paranoid. Looking at
You can see
the
how
wrong
many on
hand.
your
Don't
main
act
tab.
like you're not excited to kill
Mhm.
people.
The DM got inspiration. Oh my
What?
god!
What?
Who am I
Sonia!
banning?
Oh.
Who
Oh
am I
man,
banning?
We're dead.
we're toast.
Who am I
What
banning?
kind of treason is this?
Oh, I know why this is happening.
Yeah. Thank you, Insomnia.
Did
By
you
the
make
But
way,
also, Songbird has inspiration too now.
Songbird got inspiration again too. Yes. This is fantastic. How should I make this happen? Okay. Songbird,
Oh.
you got your fail. Vermouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to encourage them to hold the door while I walk over there and start casting mending.
Okay, you're gonna walk
Good.
over there and start casting mending.
Yeah, just keep holding the door. I need like a minute.
Did someone just drag me out of the way?
Yeah, some of the guards dragged you out.
Okay.
They
Instead of
were
trampling on your body.
Yeah, and they will they will
Okay,
begin
okay.
to try to treat you as well. See how bad they do on their medicine check for you. Yeah,
I'm gonna get the other one.
they're like working on you. Like you'll be all right, you'll be all right, and you start blinking and come to. You're like, hey,
He's like, "Where's my lyre? Where's my
it's
lyre?"
on the ground. It's on the ground somewhere.
Oh hell no!
So, Vermouth, you're mending on the door. Roz, you're shooting at people. Keep firing. So, Vermouth, you're pushing on the door. That's a hit. You're pushing on the door. I mean, they're pushing on the door, and you're trying to get the mending, and you can see the wood is in there, and they try to push it together. And it's a big log of wood. And every time they push against the door, it bows a little bit, but you're working on trying to keep it in place. And you're like, hold on. More of them come over and press against the door. They're jamming spikes underneath it, everything they can to keep it in place so you can cast your mending. Was that you? All right, so your damage wasn't that great, but you do put
Yep.
another arrow into one of them, and you see him kind of like press against the wall, trying to get out of your line of sight. Vero, Ginia, Songbird, you're actually up. They like were able to bring you back with 1 point.
Okay. It's not like I can do it. Though unsteady. Well, I'm gonna pass out.
She said, "All right, you got it from here."
It's like, "I'm good? Okay."
He had unconscious and prone
Uh,
on hers Havoc still.
mhm.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
You have me
Unconscious and
prone.
prone is still on her.
Yep.
Oh, well, she hadn't said she was gonna get up, but yes, you're right.
Yeah, no, I'm getting up, probably
Okay.
uh, there's not much I can do because I don't know really magic yet, or much magic yet. So then what's just gonna happen is I'm looking for my lyre so I can get it out of
Um,
the way.
yeah, your lyre is kind of like being kicked around underfoot over there.
Ugh,
You can see it. Sorry.
I feel like you
grabbing
did that
it.
just to hurt her.
That was mean. That was mean.
All
That
right.
was mean.
You snatch it up from like all the yelling and screaming and soldiery, and you pick up your lyre.
It's from my mentor. Oh no, it's not. That's from my family. That one's from my
Yeah,
family.
that's your family one.
Yep.
Still sentimental value, I get it, but yeah, it's just been
Mm-hmm.
kicked around the dirt a little bit.
Oh, mm.
And now she's really pissed off.
You pass out. You go unconscious again from emotional damage.
She's like, emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, she's attaching it back on and just
Oh.
Okay.
wishing
Roz,
she could
it's your
throw
turn.
more of them.
Oh, Vermont's doing her thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Vermouth is mending. All right. Yeah, you plug another one. So the one that you had shot the first time, he like leans out and you shoot him again. He's still up though. Vero, Virginia, Songbird. Songbird.
Okay. Would I have enough energy to get back up?
You mean up the wall? Yeah, it's just a ladder. There's also ladders strategically placed that you could just climb up. It's just 20 feet. So we'll take you. You could get to the top of the wall. That's about it.
Okay. Well, let me get to the top of the wall. I'm gonna say here.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have another? Could I shoot from here? Since it wasn't
Yeah.
a full. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going back to the longbow. Where is it? 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 Where is it?
All right. Just
Grabbing one.
roll an attack with the longbow because you're just shooting into a crowd of people. Are you
Yep.
trying to shoot at a particular like a goblin, a kobold, a human, a guardsman?
Oh, wait, don't you have halfling
You
luck?
have
You got
halfling's luck.
halfling
You
luck
can
twice.
reroll
Oh
it.
yes, I do have halfling luck. I don't
Yes,
know
but
how to.
you can't stack them. You can only use them one at a time, but you can use
I
it
know.
now. Reroll that one.
How do you even mark that on the chart, or is it just a remember you have it?
We made an effect, so it's showing up as an effect.
Okay.
Well, not we. Fury made an effect because Fury's on top.
I'm
of
trying to help
things.
keep track for him.
Yeah, she's amazing. Everybody, Fury.
She is awesomeness.
She
So
is.
rolling again.
Oh
Yeah.
God. So
The other end of the spectrum.
Polar opposite.
So, what were you shooting at? A guard?
Yes.
Okay.
She can just hit the critical on the bottom and then roll damage.
Yeah. So underneath the chat, there's a critical button. Click on that and roll damage. I want to see if you kill this guy. If you murder him, they're a little bit hefty. Nope. That one's okay. So the one you just shot, how did he die?
It's pretty much right here, right between the eyes. Because she's
So
pissed. Her lyre was
you-
kicked around. I'm like, I'm done with this.
It's from my lyre.
Pretty much.
Like he looks up like, huh?
Exactly.
Hey, Sambarchi, how you doing? All right. So another dead guardsman. And then it's Vermouth's turn. Vermouth, that's like your third casting, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, you have this log propped into place. It is solid. A couple of more castings, but like even the dwarf is like eased off a bit and started stabbing his sword through the gate to like get them off of it. And you just hear screaming and yelling, and eventually you hear fall back, and they start running away from the keep. You guys can take a couple of pot shots as they retreat. Along the walls, the guards will let out a huzzah as you have thwarted their attempts. The dwarf will come in. He'll look at you. He says, "You did good, lass. Let's see about your friends."
I'm still mending. Hold on.
Oh, she's like, "I'm not done, bitch."
Like, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oy vey.
All right, so you continue mending. Some guards will stay there. They're using spears to like poke out anybody that gets too close. But eventually the surge will reside, and you have once again managed to keep the keep safe. Um you'll see in the hole above the tower, standing there leaning on his crutch with his slinged up arm and bandaged up face. You'll notice the governor, and he will smile down at those of you that are still conscious. Not a real big, heavy smile, just a nice grin and nod. He mouthed the words to like Roz, "You did good. Thank you." And then he'll disappear back into the hole.
Of
Vermouth,
course he would.
you'll finish your mending. Eventually, you two will be brought back to consciousness. With some healings, not as potent. You only have a couple of healing points left, but you'll be conscious at least. So we'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll take off all the other stuff that's supposed to be on here. So the old biddies that are in the keep, will start treating you, like working on your wounds, bandaging you up, making sure you're awake. Um, Again, arousing thanks from most of the soldiers. There's quite a few dead people. The young swordsman will come over to Jinya, and he has not left her side. He's just sitting, like kneeling next to her. He's like, "Do you need anything? Can I get you anything? Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? You're
Oh.
amazing."
I'm just gonna grab his hand and kind of pat it and go, if you could get me some water, that would be fantastic. Because I'm super uncomfortable because he's like right here.
Okay. So he will run off and get you some water. He will come back real quick and right by your side, like inches. Like he's not giving you any personal space. Um the archers that are on the wall will come over to Roz, and they're going back and forth with congratulations. That was amazing. I've never seen anybody shoot like that.
As well as you.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
I don't shoot anything like that. That was You held off an entire like, group. We were lucky you're here. You hear the dwarf like, "Hey, easy, don't they're bit." You all did well. um as you all are gaining consciousness, the dwarf is gonna go, "Rest up. We have a church to take back." And he'll like pat Vermouth on the shoulder and walk by. Only because you're like the only one standing.
Prestidigitation to make it clean again.
Like,
Oh!
Yep.
No touchy touchy.
what is Vermouth? What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Oh, you're giving everybody their fate anxious.
I'm
Okay.
making sure they're completely coded out.
Yes, it's time. Okay, you can make sure. Why don't you post it in the thing so they could do it themselves?
Or I could do it for them and save them the time and effort.
I guess you could do that too. So with what Vermouth is doing is she's applying like certain things like your Fey ancestry, so that it's already in the coding on the combat tracker. Because she hates to see blank lines. I
I
just work
do.
around them.
Well, and also
Edges.
so that because so many people forget, oh, I have advantage on being
Right.
charmed.
So now it's on the combat tracker, so we'll all see it. Okay. So the dwarf will go on, tell you, rest up. We have a church to take back. Not clear, King Bashman, to take back. Well, I guess clear, but you want to save the people praying.
He's referencing you in the front.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know he is. I know he's referencing me. I'm trying to explain. It's the opposite.
Uh-huh.
So,
Right.
Right.
he is going to. They're going to tell you to rest. You, Jinya, you have a follower now. It's just basically as long as you're in this keep, he's not leaving you alone.
Creeper.
He's like 8 years
He's
old.
8. He's not a creeper. He's a confused kid.
She made a face like could be. No. We are coming to close to our end, so think I'm going to let you guys
Level up.
take a rest before you go out to invade the church.
Okay.
Also, yes, I think you should level up.
Yay!
Hero's just staring at the ceiling.
Songbirds up there still sitting down trying to, you know, take care of her lyre and everything like that. 1 point away from death.
Hold on, I want to see. Before you start leveling up, let me just make sure. Well, you definitely got level 2. I'll let you get level 2. Let's see if you can get level 3.
Level 3.
Oh,
Level 3.
and let's take off the combat music or the combat sounds.
Oh,
There's
I
a
knew I
lot of
forgot
yelling in
something.
my ear.
The DM.
I don't know if it's going to be
Insania!
enough. Is it? It's DM. What? Who? Oh, more
Insania just give you
inspiration for
another
the
one.
DM. Yes, I love it. Now I have 2. I will have to use them so I know when I'm using them too.
Uh-oh.
When you go, so you can crit me out of a character again.
Yep.
Um,
So, Havoc, are you making a note to keep track of your chat rewards?
I'm making a note to keep track of mine. I am going to probably turn the multiple inspirations on for the character sheets to the max 3. I know I have 2 because I rarely get them, and I have a notebook right here that I jot them down in. So
Mhm.
see, 2.
He starts pulling out extra
I know. I got
advances hastily.
13. Oh my god.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would all remember that too.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Let's see. So that um this one. Okay.
He's trying to math, folks. Please bear with him.
No, Fantasy Grounds is fantastic. It handles the math for me. I just have to make sure the encounters have been added and that the proper amount of experience points has been dealt. So all of you are at 565. You need 900 to get the 3rd level, but you definitely will have 2nd level. So why don't you all of you go ahead and level up your characters to 2nd level while you're resting? Also, you would get not a full rest. I will give you a short rest while you're preparing to retake the church. And you guys know how short rests work. Well, not all of you may. So for short rest, you can use your hit dice, which would be 2 now, and you can roll them to regain your hit points. Since some of you are wounded, you might want those.
So you want us to level up to 2 and then do that?
Then, yes, I'll let you level up to 2, and then you can decide whether you want to use 1 or 2 of your hit dice. So, yes, level first, then we'll deal with the short rest.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, we don't like milestone here. I much prefer it. In certain campaigns, I'll use it because if you don't, the campaign will go wonky. But in this one, no, we go full experience. That's why in some of my games, you'll notice some people have like 7th level, some people have 8th level. Missed the game, didn't you? All right.
Okay.
Other than that, I think that's definitely where we're gonna call it for tonight. It's a little bit early, but you guys handled that like troopers. I honestly thought they were gonna overrun you for a moment there.
I wonder why.
You weren't the
Oh.
only one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
listen, I can't control the crit rolling. Okay, I am sorry, Rhino. I apologize.
The dice are apparently just telling me I shouldn't play D&D anymore. My God.
But like,
Yeah,
I
but the rest of
literally,
us are saying no, play with us. Who cares what the dice say?
it's like I am literally gotten to a point whenever I roll to hit you, I'm like,
I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
it's like, is that gonna? Oh, ow! All right. Does everybody know how to level up their characters?
Working
Mhm.
on it. Do you want us to sign out first? Like vocally sign out, say bye bye to chat? That's
Oh yeah, let's say goodbye to everybody and then we can go over it. So everyone, like this has been an amazing night. I really appreciate every one of you that have come by and participated. That was like phenomenal and it really made like hitting the 100 mark like even that more memorable. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Also, these fine people that play with me are all, well, except for Loco, are all streamers in their own right. So go follow them. They are fantastic and we love them. So go follow them. Share that love with everyone. And we hope to see you all again real soon. Our next game is actually Thursday. So I'll be here. It'll be a different group. Well, Rhino will be here again taking a beating, but everybody else will be different.
Probably.
Oh, I'm gonna see if anybody's out there to raid right now because we're gonna share that love with everyone else. Let's see who's out there.
Let me say.
I was gonna say, oh, Foxy and Lady Emma.
Yeah,
Really?
hilarious. No.
Hi.
As far as playing D&D, I don't know. Nobody I follow is playing. Do you guys have anybody?
Let's
Because if
take a
not,
looky.
I know Square Melix is playing, but she's playing Become a Hit Human. I said Hitman, but no, it's Become a Human. I don't know what that is.
There's. I see the
Liching hours
Hour-
playing board games.
and so and the Lollygagglers are also doing RPG.
I don't know who those are.
You don't know the lynching hour?
The
That one,
Lynching Hour I know, and I thought I was following him. How do you spell it?
let's see here.
The LICHING hour.
Yeah. It's like lynching without the N.
Man, it's not coming up for me. LICHING
ING
hour.
hour. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a space?
Start with
Liching.
the.
Somebody put it in the chat.
Oh, the.
The liching hour.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That would do it.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're
All right,
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
over
raid
there,
out.
guys.
I'm gonna raid out too.
Thanks for being here,
granted, as long
everybody.
as things are going well tomorrow, me and Havoc will be on Rob2B's channel playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Woohoo!
Yes.
And then Thursday, I'm going to do my first 24-hour stream for my Twitch affiliate anniversary.
Rock on.
Nice.
Get it, girl.
Well,
Very good.
people were raiding on Thursday. Okay, perfect. I already got a raid planned. All right. Hi, everyone. Again, thank you so much. It really means a lot. Like, I am, like, when I start stuttering, I'm like messed up. So,
It was adorable.
It was. It was so. It was
I said,
beautiful.
"Don't."
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Night, everybody.